wish a void opened in the air. Just suck me up, cause I really don't care. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I'm gone. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I am gone. I feel so hollow inside, hollow inside. Promise me everything, but please don't lie. Disappointment echoes in my brain. Anyone would really go insane. Empty hands promised me everything. Gave me nothing in the end. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I'm gone. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I am gone. I feel so hollow inside, hollow inside. Promise me everything, but please don't lie. Please
Let's get this show rolling. Oh, shit. All right, what we got? Give me a second. Okay. Okay, let's get it. This is so weird. The Forest 3. There was a Forest 2? The Forest 2. The Forest 2. Shut up, bitch. So there wasn't even a second Forest. Is it like... I don't know. Weird. Crazy. I don't know. There's supposed to be 2 other versions of this game? Forest. Uh, Forest 2. I don't know. Okay. Witchfire official reckoning update trailer. That means the game's already out. Don't care. Pioneer Mist trailer. What is this?
The Tartarus Island. It used to be known for its silence. Nothing ever happened here. Always peaceful. Before the recent events.
By the way, you really need to know that the town is in danger at this very moment. The Fallen in pursuing...
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I love the look of cities that are built inside of big ass trees. I don't know. I love the look and the flow and the theme of it.
are attempting to advance to the battle zone in the direction of the city's fortifications. In general, Nerafon is in uproar.
Here, we are truly free from the wrath of the island. Only here, shoulder to shoulder with your people, do you start to understand the true nature of freedom. True
Run is
freedom
that?
is the absence of all fear. It is the confidence that nothing bad will happen anytime soon. It is having confidence in a bright future. If you don't have this, you are not and never will be free.
But don't you worry. Don't be fearful of it.
A lot of these guns look like they're from Stalker.
Looking city from the outside, but it's radiant from the inside. Most importantly, just respect our ways and abide by the rules.
I usually feel at peace here. Only me and the soft, gentle voices. It's totally relaxing.
Be on guard. There are many freaks in the neighboring lands doing terrible things. My advice to you, don't be afraid of monsters. Be afraid of people.
It's four player co-op for this? That's crazy. Why? Ooh. Huh. So you can just choose to kill everybody? Space World Baby Trading Simulator. What the fuck? Oh, what's this? This looks kind of cool.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16. Oh. It's free. Wait a minute. What is this? Free? That's a free update. Okay. The hell kind of bunker is that? Got a big ass rolling ball. What's this? Actually looks like a pretty decent game. Oh. Metal Gear Rising is an epic game. Metal Gear Rising is an amazing game. Metal Gear Animation was Metal Gear Rising is such a great game. I love that you revisit the Shadow Moses incident too. The story is so good. I mean, like any game, it's got its ups and downs, right? That was a weird ass game. What the hell? That is a weird game, man. I didn't have a problem with the camera. What did you play it on originally? Did you play it on PC or console? I never had a problem with the camera. Oh, dude, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this new setting. That's creepy. Hate that. How you gonna have? Hold on, wait a minute. How you gonna have hearts and stuff on the decal, but you gonna show something like that prior? No. Boom. Don't think there's a lot more games left. They really didn't release all that much over the weekend. Oh, that looks cool. See, so we were... See, that's War Thunder. Everyone knows what War Thunder is. What is this? Ink Blood. That looks like Dookie. I don't care about that. That looks like Dookie. Don't care about that. This looks kind of cool. What is this?
All Reapers remember our first death. The betrayal. The afterlife that never came. We've died many times since.
Ooh, this looks good. Wait a minute.
But for us, Reapers, death is but the beginning.
Jesus. Okay. Don't care about that one. Tempest Horizon, don't care. What is this? Definitely don't care about that. Nope. Substructure. This looks kind of good. What's this?
The station's energy is critically low.
Oh, it's the same publisher as Blueprints. Oh, that released earlier this year. That was a good game.
Crew is unresponsive. Please contact headquarters.
I don't know how long I've been trapped here. Days? Months? This place is twisted.
You're a scientist that don't know how to put tally marks on a metal structure? What kind of scientist are you? You're also a scientist that can't read the stars either? What? Blue? Whoa.
We were meant to find answers. Now I have to find a way to escape this place. The clues are all around me.
I agree.
My mind.
OG Lords of the Fallen was a terrible game. It's so much better now. I could never play the original Lords of the Fallen without the updates. I couldn't do it. I would die. I couldn't do it, man. There's no way I could do it. There's no way. It's not possible. It would burn my retinas into my eyes, and then I would die. They put in Cloud Strife? There's no way. They put in Cloud in, Fortnite? There's no way, right? No, that's not Cloud. I don't know what that is. What is that? 12? Eh? Oh! What the fuck? Five challenge runs. What do you mean 5 challenge? What do you mean by that? No one cares about RuneScape. Why does this have to be a multiplayer game? Why can't this be a single player game? Warframe looks so cool, and it's free to play, but it's multiplayer. What is this? Well, that's easy to do now. I did the new game plus, and it was like breeze. I was thoroughly impressed with how much they updated the game. The combat was so much smoother. Like, I feel like because of how they updated it, it's just such a better game now. It really is. I can't talk that game up enough. This is a weird game.
Too tired.
Oh, he died. This looks crazy. Actually, this kind of looks like a crazy game. What the hell? Is this multiplayer? What is this?
Launch sequence complete. Strategic doomsday device away.
It just launched a whole nuke. Strategic doomsday. Axe? Huh.
Leader wants us to do what today? That's insane. Inspired. Truly inspired.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That's weird. That reminds you of Doom? Really? Maybe a little whenever he's in the mech. That's it? That's all we got? Bro. Man, IGN lacking. Oh, damn, we got Big Batman and Bigfoot versus the Men in Black. Well, I think they might be cooked. Hold on.
Okay, Bug Boy, I want to know who stole the Rift device. And you better pray that I like your answer. The Krellian assassin.
That looks like Michael J. White. That is a spinning image of Michael J. White.
You better pray that I like your answer. The Krellian assassin has taken the device and is going to assassinate Prince Tondu to start a galactic war.
What is that pot shot, man?
Yo, you got 5 seconds to walk away before I find a rolled up newspaper and handle this the old fashioned way.
Oh! Oh!
I believe we overshot the target zone. And possibly...
Damn, bro, they got some upgraded AI going on here. Wait a minute. That was clean, brother.
Whoa! What was that? Get out of the vehicle. Slow.
Bro's cooked. Bro, you can't act tough with alien guts all over you.
All right, furry, hands up. What kind of low-budget, time-traveling alien are you? You just splattered my perp.
Whoa, 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 easy there, partner. Alien? Bro, I'm homegrown. Right here in the USA. He's telling the truth, Agent. He's a local legend.
Huh. Well, look at that. No alien biosignatures? My apologies, Mr. Sasquatch.
Happens more than you'd think. You two seem to have a knack for unconventional problem solving. I've got a planet-destroying incident brewing downtown. Interested in a little freelance planetary defense?
Now that sounds fun. We're listening.
Hey, let's go.
Look, I didn't declare the antimatter gel because I thought it fell under personal hygiene products. It clears my pores.
Hey.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Is that squid guy over there a diplomat or a calamari appetizer?
I'm here to see my 10,000 grandchildren for the holidays.
Jesus Christ. 10,000? Bro, we need to bring in them immigration policies. We got to get them out of here, man. They got to go back to where they came from.
What do you mean my visa is revoked, Earth Slime?
This way to the briefing room, gentlemen.
Frank, can you bring Agents G and B up to speed?
Absolutely. Listen up,
What
agents.
in the fuck? That thing is cursed. That is cursed, and you will not convince me otherwise. That animal is cursed. It's standing upright. Ain't no damn dog standing upright. No, sir.
Assassins are after Prince Pondu, who is the cornerstone of the Galactic Peace Accord. Prince Pondu is a brilliant mind, a master strategist, and obviously the most handsome prince this side of the Gamma Quadrant. If that Krellian scum kills him, it's war.
Understood. So what can we do to help?
The assassins stole our rift entry device. Your DeLorean is our only quick fix, thanks to that flux capacitor.
Because it's a time machine, we will be able to arrive at the same time as the assassin. Let's go check on those upgrades.
It's the worms.
Hey, my dude. Is there room in there for a little fridge? Maybe a microwave?
Sure. That'll cost you extra, though.
No thanks. We're good.
Okay, you ready, Agent G?
Let's do it, Agent B.
Agent J is coming too.
Sorry,
oh,
the guy who picked this car was solo traveling.
It's cool.
Bro's having a lap ride. He's got to ride bitch, man. That's, oh man, that's a kick to the nads right there.
Synergy. Please tell me that's your phone. He forgot his phone in 1955.
There! Looks like he crash landed. Let's go!
The assassin is in the vicinity.
Look, there he is!
Yeah. Is that a big ass bone? Wait a minute. Why is there just a big ass bone there? Wait, what happened to the background? What school is this? They got him on the ropes. Oh! Not gonna lie, that Batman,
Now, the prince.
that assassin looking kind of slick.
Good job, agents. Now head straight. He's in the main key.
you gotta be the handsome prince. Frank is a big fan of yours.
What the fuck? Why does teeth light up?
Yes, that is indeed I, my hairy peasant. Is that? Is he?
That's creepy.
A Frenchie?
Agents, this is Prince Valerian Pondu, heir to the galactic sovereignty.
Oh my God. He is absolutely magnificent. Seriously, the handsomest prince in the galaxy. Oh, is that the royal salute? Oh, no, Jay. Just flash me right now. I want to forget that smell ever entered my nostrils.
I know we just prevented a war, but yo, that shit's nasty. That right there is a war crime. It smells like it violates the Geneva Convention. Might need to burn this suit.
Damn.
Frenchies.
That's cursed. This is a cursed episode. I didn't think an alien could run the Men in Black. Oh.
Whoa. What was that?
Oh.
There! Looks like he crash landed! Let's go!
What the fuck? Oh, what the hell, dude, like Bigfoot's taking that shit right in the head.
Just a quick vision test, folks. Look right here.
Damn, he got us.
Just swamp gas and a weather balloon. But deep down, you know the only way to spot a Bigfoot is to hit subscribe.
Oh man, Bat and Squatch. Bat and Squatch. Go check out Bat and Squatch. Give them all the love. Give them all the views. Give them all the subs. W video.
Internet.
Hey, give me a second. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay, we back. My little friend left. We gonna keep on rolling. We gonna keep on rolling. Actually, you know what? Hold on. When did this come out? This came out a day ago. All right. Check out Bigfoot Vlog Time. Bigfoot Vlog Time. Bigfoot Vlog Time. Oop, what happened? Go ahead and turn that up. Boom, boom. Play.
If that sound is a classified, I'm about to become a missing person again.
If the world ends today, I refuse to do it on an empty stomach.
Amen to that.
It's disrespectful. People think Bigfoot is lazy. Buddy, I train daily to outrun lies in helicopters. Cardio first. If conspiracy shows up, I need stamina, not bravery.
Yes, sir.
When nature goes silent, it's either
a lot of people don't understand, but like running is the best workout you could do. It works the one thing out in your body that really keeps you going, your heart. Running is the best exercise for you to do. It sucks. Trust me, I know. But it's so good for your body.
Predator or a government budget meeting nearby.
If everything feels peaceful, that's when disaster loads in, like a bad update.
Yes, sir. Got that Life DLC incoming, boys.
It's time for the news update. Let's see what's happening out there today. This TV only wakes up for tragedies, like a villain with subscriptions. Fox News voice means one thing. Now. Details later. Commercials immediately.
Yo, low key, he's right. Yo, you gotta watch it on YouTube.
Reports confirm aliens invaded Area 51. Sources show active strikes, personnel evacuation, and an unknown craft attacking.
Officials expect after Area 51, they may target major cities and begin
Damn, they done beat up Area 51? Bro's cooked!
The world.
Run, Bigfoot! Get out of there!
What should I do now? How can I help this out? I can't just sit here and watch. Zorp gave me this. Said it's for emergencies. I didn't think Planet Emergency was on the menu.
That's right, Zorp.
Glowing is either help or the world's weirdest nightlight. Please be help. Come on, Magic Egg, call Zorp. Or call anyone, even customer support. Just don't ignore me. Zorp, if you hear me, humans think your people are attacking. Talk to me, right now. I can hear you watching and not subscribing. Hit subscribe.
That's right, go hit that Bigfoot Vlog, Bigfoot Vlog Time up. It's Bigfoot Vlog Time on YouTube, Bigfoot Vlog Time.
Smash that button myself.
Go send him all the love and views, man. He deserves it.
If this is real, people will die. And I'm allergic to mass extinction.
I am too, man. I hate mass extinction. It makes me feel all bloody and stuff.
Listening, or if I can get it to stop. This is the worst device ever.
Oh man, calm down. Maybe he's on his way there. That's why it's taking so long.
I am coming. Do not trust the story on the screen.
Okay, invisible alien voice. Great. I'm calm. Totally calm. My heart is only screaming internally.
Did Area 51 pick up somebody they weren't supposed to?
Nothing visible
Bastards.
yet. Which means it's either stealth or the universe is buffering. There it is. Not a plane.
Buffering.
Not a meteor. That's
It's
a problem
Zorp.
arriving with style.
W Zorp.
That landing sounded like someone dropped a metal mountain. They really hate smooth arrivals. They build UFOs, but always land like this. I think it's their way of doing things.
The invasion is staged. Humans
Bro, what?
manufacture panic.
Why is he starting to look like Yoda?
Truly keep underground.
Oh. Bro, tell me you didn't start a war on live TV I can't handle alien drama before lunch.
Look! Fox News says Area 51 sources. They're selling fear
Faux
like
X News. Faux X, dude. I react to Fox News every day. I have never once thought about calling Fox News Faux X News. That's good. I am totally using that, by the way. We got some Faux X News stuff later. I'm totally gonna use that.
Classic human strategy. Ban witnesses, control the story, and call it security.
We go to Area 51. You negotiate. I
Oh, so it's just like Reddit. Okay.
If we fail, at least the truth has receipts.
Yes, but know this. Humans do not negotiate when they can take. They prefer cages.
If the world ends, I want it in 4K. No shaky footage. Doom deserves quality. All right, Forrest, hold my peace. I'll be back. Hopefully not as a classified rumor.
You got a cryptid and an alien going to Area 51. This surely won't end badly, right?
Hold on, Zorp. My ATV is old, like government honesty. Welcome to my roads. Mostly mud, danger, and regret. That was close. If we get flattened, I'm haunting the transportation department first.
Right.
Bigfoot commute with an alien backpack that breathes.
Nothing to see here. Just a large citizen and his totally normal international friend.
International friend.
One headline and everyone forgets how to think.
Intergalactic.
Humans really speedrun panic. We're close. This is where secrets come to dry out and pretend they're clean.
Hello, officers. I'm just here to help and definitely not expose anything illegal.
These signs are like a welcome mat. If the mat screamed and carried a rifle.
Yep, I figured that was coming.
No one goes in. This area is under emergency lockdown.
We came to negotiate, not fight. But wow, you guys really hate visitors.
Okay. Plan A failed. Surprise, government said no. Shocking plot twist.
They guard it like a feeding room.
Guards rotate every 90 seconds. Humans love schedules, even while doing crimes.
We'll find another way. We'll go hidden. Quiet steps, quiet breath, loud truth later.
If you hear heavy breathing, it's not fear. It's athletic enthusiasm.
Athletic enthusiasm?
My knees regret everything.
I got a lot of athletic enthusiasm whenever I go running every day.
But hey, still alive.
Where's the invasion?
Oh, it's Nigel, man. How's it going?
This place looks like it's pretending. The apocalypse is paint. That's adorable. Humans really do special.
Pretty good, man. How was your weekend? Hold on, give me a second. Let me grab a package. Okay, I got a Wi-Fi adapter for one of the desktops, so that way it can connect to Wi-Fi and it can get off the Ethernet. Because the old adapter is fucking dead. Okay.
Special effects for fear.
Hey man, sometimes those are the best kind of weekends. I sat behind this desk and played Minecraft all weekend. I wanted to play something, beat Terraria, beat it with mods, and I was like, I want to do something. So I booted up all the mods 10 and played that.
This is cardboard courage. They staged a war like it's a movie set.
That's not my species. That's a costume. Humans are faking monsters to hide real monsters.
This all seems fake. No UFO.
Why would Area 51 go through all the trouble of doing all that? If how do you say it? FOX was covering it.
No attack. Live from Area 51, 10 a.m., December 13th, 2025. This is the real door.
Ooh.
Humans hide cages under lies. Okay, jokes are done. This is real evil territory.
This isn't a base. This is a factory, and we're walking into the product line.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. Really? You got that many watch hours, but no, that's so weird. No subs.
Do not bring humans.
What you could do is you could promote your channel for subs. That's how I was able to get kind of high. You could promote it until you get like 1,000 watch hours. And then that way you can start making money. Because you don't get paid for subs. You get paid for watch hours. So like people that are like, oh, botted channel. And it's like, dude, you do realize that the watch hours are what you get paid for, right? Ever since Mr. Beast, that's how you get paid.
Humans drink our blood to live longer.
So humans aren't defending Earth, they're farming aliens. Humans are the monsters.
Let's go back and upload this on YouTube. People need to know the invasion is cover.
Yo, the way that little one runs.
Of course it's a silent alarm. Humans don't just do evil, they do it quietly.
Run! This is the world's creepiest.
Yeah, you could promote it within YouTube. If you go onto your YouTube studio, you can promote your video, and it'll for subs, and it'll send the video out to get subs. The watch hours you get from the video of people like watching it and subbing, you won't get those watch hours because it's a promotion through YouTube. But whenever you get enough subs, I think you need like 1,000 subs to get partnered. Then you can partner in like 3,000 watch hours.
Not the actors. Stay low. If they catch us, we won't be arrested. We'll be erased.
If anyone asks, we were never here. Also, we were definitely here. On camera.
They will chase truth harder than they chase their fake invasion.
The hell was that?
While humans are literally drinking alien blood. That's the real horror story.
Damn, we getting a word out, man.
Until a black helicopter decides my roof needs maintenance.
Let the
Damn,
world
that's
know
what's
the
up.
truth. If this video disappears, you'll know I didn't delete it. I got deleted.
They might come after me now for exposing the propaganda, but silence makes me part of the monster.
Damn, there it is, man. There it is. Oh, here we go. So apparently, girl bosses can't find any men now. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because you're a bunch of assholes? You ever considered that?
29.
There's nothing worse than a woman who gets handed a position in like a company because they knew somebody or their family members run the company, and then they try to act tough like they got it because they earned it.
Your old boss girls on TikTok having public meltdowns. Fellas, they're literally begging for it. It's never been easier in history.
Quick question. Are you fucking kidding me? I am so sick and tired of just...
This is
Here
gonna
we
be
go.
hard. All right, let's go.
Everyone is so quick to say, stop doing this. Stop thinking like this.
Yeah.
Stop doing... Like, stop telling me I'm wrong.
Well, there it is. There it is.
Boyfriend! Oh no! This is the equivalent of a guy surrounded by lolly figurines, and there's like a bunch of Taco Bell stains on it. Where's my girlfriend? I'm hungry. Who's gonna make me dinner? You're the same thing.
Therapist, my family, my friends. That I'm
My
just-
favorite thing is like they think that they're gonna find a man that's gonna be like this big time CEO that's gonna be making like double what they make, and they're gonna be able to like, you know, do the whole business, family, whatever. And it's like, you do realize that you're probably not going to find somebody like that, because any man that's running a business isn't going to settle down with just one person. They're not going to, because they have a lot of money. Like, you have to be a committed person to want to do that. And a lot of these CEOs now, they make so much money, and a lot of that's just handed to them from their parents. They're Nepo babies. So they're never gonna just settle down with one person. They're gonna hoe around, man. Because they got money to do it.
doing everything wrong. I'm healing wrong. I'm thinking wrong. I'm training wrong. I'm doing relationships.
No, you're doing everything. You're doing everything you need to do in all the right ways. The last thing we need is for another Nepo baby to come and run that company. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You're thinking the right way, and you're doing everything you should be doing. Let's kill this bloodline while we can, boys.
Wrong. Stop comparing. It's not even about comparison. Like
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Your friends, your family, and your therapist all say that you're wrong, but the comment section on the internet, they know me. I'm actually right.
Genuinely just want love in my life so badly.
Don't you get any weird ideas, eh? Baldy's taken.
I hate all of you! It's literally not about anyone else. It's just about me and what I want. I feel like I have done so much work
Well, that's a reoccurring trend, isn't it?
on myself. I have built a beautiful life for myself. I'm happy. I'm successful. I'm independent.
No one cares. Guys don't care. Guys don't date women for their financial success. Now, why is that? It's because of
women get big-headed too easily. They think that their success, even though it was handed to them, and guys do the same thing. Like, this is not just a one gender kind of thing. Guys do this too, especially if they were raised where they were the center of the attention, which tends to happen if you're a Nepo baby. It does.
Biology.
I take such good care of myself. Truly the only thing
I'm so happy for you.
in my life is someone
Cool story, bro.
enjoy it with, and I'm so sick of waiting. Like, when is it going to be my turn? What more do I have to do to fix myself?
How's it going, Nick Z?
Before I'm just allowed to be happy, before I'm allowed to meet this universe soulmate person that God supposedly has for me.
I really wish that I could read this girl's Twitter profile, because how much do you guys want to bet that I could figure out exactly why she hasn't had a guy? Because this is the thing. Women are the gatekeepers of sex, but men are the gatekeepers of marriage. A girl is going to get gassed up because a bunch of high status guys are in her DMs trying to fuck her, but not a single one of those guys wants to have an actual relationship with her.
There it is. And he's absolutely spitting too. He's absolutely spitting. He's absolutely right.
That's the problem.
How much harder do I have to pray?
You know why? Because no one can stand her fucking personality. She's got a shit personality. Yeah, you could fuck as many hot girls as you want, and find the one out of 1,000 that has a decent personality. And I guarantee you, she ain't that one.
Damn, but I'm telling the truth.
I feel like I'm being punished for something.
Whenever you get on a social media and you say it's not about everyone else, it's about me, I can tell you right now that if you ever dated somebody like that, they don't have your best interest at heart. They're probably a shit partner.
I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I don't expect a lot.
That's a lie.
Want love in my life. so bad. I want my life partner. I just...
Life partner? This is just...
You mean the guy that probably works out for 7 hours a day and then goes and works like maybe 30 minutes out of that day and then has a family that is very like... Either very like into everything that your family's into so that way they could have big meetups, or they only really want to meet up like once out of like every other blue moon. That kind of person, yeah, you're never gonna find somebody like that.
Worse. You mean husband
Am
or
I just
boyfriend?
supposed to be alone? Like, is that the message? That this beautiful
It is, as long as your standards are all the way up to the moon.
life I've built for myself, like, it's just supposed to be me in it alone?
Yeah, because nobody ever gave a fuck about it. Nobody cares, like, what you're building for yourself. No guy cares about that. Doesn't matter.
Like, I know I have my dog, and I love him so much.
I have met 30 girls that are all decently okay looking and all poor as shit, don't have their lives together, that all have better mentalities than she does. You know why you can't find somebody? Because you start to get to know somebody you might have some interest in, and then you cut them off simply because you're able to do that. And guess what? You're never going to find anybody with that mentality.
Like, I need love. All of my friends have their fiancés and their boyfriends and their husbands that they prioritize. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I've been left behind.
That's, oh wow.
I wonder why.
It's always somebody else's fault.
And I really just want to find that person that matches my energy and wants to build a life with me.
Right. Oh, wow.
Is that so hard?
They're looking for perfect. That's the problem. She got 4 potential boyfriends in her DMs right now. Yeah, I mean, she's an attractive girl. I guarantee you that there's like 10 simps in her life that would marry her automatically. Not working. Is she about to lower the
but the
standard?
problem is that not a single one of them will be what she wants. That's the problem.
Whenever she lowers her standards, you sign up for a life full of resentment and disrespect. They're going to resent you for it for the rest of their life. If you want a boyfriend...
He's talking about if she lowered her standards to be with somebody who is what she would consider not her standards. But the thing is she's only going to look pretty for a certain amount of time. So... it's only a matter of time before she doesn't meet somebody else's standards.
Warhammer 40K. Go to the local games workshop. You're going to have a boyfriend probably a week.
That's true. She does have a lot of makeup, and I guarantee you she's using a TikTok filter too. So there's that.
Balding with a ponytail, but you'll have a boyfriend, and he'll take good care of you. Women actually should be spawn camping Warhammer 40K like events, and here's the reason why. Every guy that I know that does Warhammer 40K is loaded. Like, these are guys that are making tons of money. And also...
He's right, dude. Warhammer events... So, like, if you don't know, Warhammer is not just a video game. It has, like, these figurines, right? And you can paint them, and then people have armies of these damn things. Some of the figurines are like 1 out of like 100 that were ever made, and some of them can go as much as like $50,000 or $60,000. It's insane. If you thought like Magic the Gathering was crazy, dude, like the Warhammer stuff is insanity. The amount of time and effort and money people hemorrhage on that is. To be quite frank, it's kind of insane.
Time too. That's what you need to do. You've got to go to a Warhammer 40K convention.
Yeah,
and you're gonna be just fine. Henry Cavill. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Henry Cavill is in Cavill. Henry Cavill also has Warhammer. He's into Warhammer as well. Oh man, Hassan. Hassan
is not happy that his reputation with the youth has been irreparable.
Fuck!
Hassan.
Piece of shit, come on!
Oh god, what is this? Hassan is not happy that his reputation with the youth has been irreparably damaged. I think I saw this one on Twitter.
It's classic Gamergate shit. Manufactured Outrage was directed by top content creators.
I'm sorry. I will be so happy when Online ID finally gets here. So that way we can get all these goddamn kids off the internet that give their opinions about shit that don't even don't even fucking apply to them. And all these content creators that are trying to, like Coco Melon started from a YouTube channel, and them trying to like effectively brainwash your kids to watch their freaking slop. We need to get these people, and we need to put these people in a box and get them offline. We need to get all these kids offline. If you ain't got a valid identification card that says that you're 18 and up, your ass needs to be off the internet, period. It needs to lock you before you could even log on to a browser. Every browser should just ask you if you're 18 and older and then ask for a valid ID. That's what needs to happen. Get these goddamn kids off the internet. A lot of people going to be losing a lot of subs. And you know what? Good.
Creators on this platform, asmongold being one of them.
Yeah, daily crash out.
My reputation with the youth has been so irreparably tarnished.
And you know why? It's because kids aren't stupid. They see that you're lying to set your narrative, and then they realize you're just a liar. Who the fuck wants to watch a liar?
Let me guess.
Most young
like doing whatever you can to win only works as long as you're not in a debate, bro.
people think like I'm whatever the fuck they saw last.
Just to give you a sense of what
kind of are
on TikTok for the past 2 months.
This is the one that they saw. It only vibrates.
Kaya, please just fucking go. Stop.
There is no mercy.
Bro's cooked.
You know, I have my moments, but you know, people on
yo, TikTok be blowing him up, man. Oh no.
Already, like people on TikTok, even fucking, even.
Not everybody thinks that you're right about everything on TikTok. This must be terrible.
Leftists on TikTok regularly do call out posts on people like myself.
Because you subvert their goals by introducing unnecessary, weird, extreme identity politics into it. Going to the streamer awards dressed
and then
up
joking
like
about it.
Mao killed millions and millions of his own
Yeah,
people.
that's right. He did do this at the streamer awards. Oh, you dumbass, bro. Like, what did he expect? Like, if you're gonna do this in an American culture, you're gonna cook yourself. That's okay if you're in, like, I don't even know where Mao was from, but, like, if you do it in his culture, I'm sure that it may still be frowned upon because apparently he killed a lot of people, but still, like, why would you do that in America? How fucking blind are you to the room around you? Like, come on, man.
One of the most prolific murderers in history. If you can't see how that poisons the well, you need to take a step back and think about it.
Could you explain your inspiration for your outfit tonight? It looks familiar for some reason to me.
Why would it be familiar to you?
Maybe because I'm Chinese. Maybe that's why. It just looks familiar.
See, that was a good joke. That was a good joke.
Either you are immediately branded as an annoying woke scold, which nobody likes, even though I'm not that.
But you are. You absolutely are. Here's a great recent example. Hassan used to use the word retarded, and now he shifted back to using the R slur.
Listen to me. If you're too retarded to understand what my fucking point is, that's not my fault. Okay? Yeah, I said the
There it is. There it is.
Like, what are we doing? How could anybody watch that and think that they're getting an authentic perspective on anything? Going back.
Yes, because that's grifting. Boys, that is grifting. That is 100% grifting. Right there.
Forth about using a slur.
But every time I come in here, I got a bunch of retards being fucking rude to me.
Okay, that's like literally unacceptable. Don't talk to people like that. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I can't argue with retards, okay? You're retarded. I'm being ableist, and you're fucking retarded.
This is too. The Hassan puppies, yeah, there he is. The left hates me. The right hates me. Centrist normies hate me. I think I see a pattern, but I can't be sure.
You know what's crazy is that asmongold sat back in his chair with that big shit-eating grin, and he said, just wait, you'll see it all fall, but all crumble down around. And guess what's happening? It's all falling apart now. See, he was able to bitch and complain about what was going on in Gaza for 5-6 years now. Now that it's over, it's all folding.
He hates me. Everybody's out to get me. How could this happen to me?
There it is. So, what was the name of that? High Guard. So, before the Game Awards ended, they announced this game. They announced it in such a way that made it seem like it was going to be really good. And then come to find out it's another multiplayer, first-person shooter, slop, garbage, dog shit thing. I was so happy with a lot of the games that were being announced at the Game Awards. Then this game came out at the end, and the way he hyped it up made it seem like it was going to be the best game ever. And, well, obviously.
Hates High Guard. High Guard is apparently shaping up to be Concord 2. And if you...
That's bad. Nobody wants to play these games anymore. Get them out of here.
Weren't sure about it.
Games like Concord, Overwatch, that other one, I can't even think of the name of it. It's oh my god. No one wants to play these games anymore, man. These Battle Royale, these fucking multiplayer, King of the Hill, slopper garbage no more. Nobody likes these games. The amount of time and effort you have to put into these games as a normie just isn't worth it. Like, every waking moment that you're not at work, as a normal person, you'd have to spend playing these games to get better at them, because the sweat and the kids that play this shit nonstop to become famous, it's just not fun anymore. Same thing with Call of Duty, same thing with Warzone, same thing with fucking like that. It's just not fun anymore.
To Jessica Grant and Daniel Luna, both former Firewalk Studios developers on Concord, are now working at Wildlight Entertainment. So she's an outsourced...
That's crazy. So that means that the same people that made Concord made this stupid... Like, the minute that I started seeing the trailer for it and realized that it was a multiplayer experience, I immediately lost all interest in it. It's like when you find out that you're going to get $1 million, but then, like, they're going to tax, like, everything down to $1. It's just like, oh, well, I was excited, and now I'm just disappointed.
Producer right here. Her prior credits including Concord. Daniel Luna is a gameplay engineer with experience from Rocket Arena and Concord. So we have, yep, that's right. How did they know? I don't know. I guess people just looked it up, right? They looked it up maybe on, Google or something like that, or AI. So High Guard devs already crashing out. Now this feels even more...
From what I understand, the High Guard, one of the developers, have already removed their Twitter and made it private.
Like a Concord 2.0 situation. The ripping him apart is completely blown out of proportion, while at the same time completely ignoring the fact that their trailer has been received poorly, to say the least. Toxic positivity mindset. Day one.
So toxic positivity, when you hear that, toxic positivity is whenever you don't talk to the people on the internet and you get gassed up by the people around you as a developer. And like games media, games journalists, they're all like, oh yeah, no, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. And really, they don't care. They're just trying to make sure that their boxes get checked so that way they can give the game a good review and get a free copy of the game. Because they're never going to actually buy the game. They're going to review it for, they're just going to review it for whatever article they make or whatever video they make. And then they're never going to touch it again. Like, why would they? No, dude, like, this toxic positivity is it's a cancer on any developer. It is. Because it builds you up to make you think you can do no wrong, and then whenever the public is telling you, hey, this is not good, and then you effectively, call them stupid, and they don't take kindly to it, then you get backlash, which makes the game even get like review bombed because you're an asshole. It just doesn't end well for these developers, and it's just going to be the same circle. Like,
being a game dev with a public-facing game, and I got 75 quote retweets personally ripping me apart simply for being excited to share what I poured myself into for years. Lock the account for the time being. Joshy Poo 25.
Oh,
Let's
that's
look
the
this up.
developer.
All right, who's this guy? Lead technical artist. So we've got, this is obviously the post right here. Let's see if I can find any more of these. Okay, day one of being a public dev, the public facing game. So what are people saying about this, right? Sorry to hear.
You know what really sucks about this game? Is they thought that if they had waited until because it's supposed to be launching in January of next year. They thought that if they were able to keep this under wraps less than a month away from its release date, that they weren't going to get the backlash they got. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter how deep you try to keep this under. The minute it comes out of the public eye, it's just going to fail. People are tired of these games and these developers.
Okay, these are all just replies that are at the top. Self-diagnosed neurodivergence and bio. This is all so tiresome. Jesus
Damn.
Christ. Don't listen to them. Look who it is. Look who it is. It's Michael back at it again. So, does he still have all his videos on private? No, I'll have to go to his actual channel. I don't want to deal with that right now. So this is the same guy that I sent to the Shadow Realm earlier this week for being a retard. Now it's retards gassing up other retards. Crying Michael, who had to put his account on private and then delete all of his YouTube videos because he got made fun of on the internet. It's
Asmon called this guy out last week. We did a video on it. Bro got cooked.
The usual suspects. And you know what? Now I know you're going back to McDonald's. It's going to happen for sure. I'm sorry that happened, man. The gaming space is full of toxic people. Hey, I'm going to give you some advice.
Here's some better advice. If you want to make a game that's like this, maybe you should conform to the fact that gamers are going to pay your bills, and you should maybe cater to the community that you're going to be cultivating to play your game. You know? Hey, I've got an idea for a game on Twitter. Any ideas, guys? Here you go. Here's your ideas. Hey, I've got an idea for a first-person shooter game. What do you guys want? On Twitter. Not Blue Sky, not all these other freaking apps. Use Twitter. Twitter is the best source of like actual information, especially if you're a developer, especially if you're a big developer too.
Here's a really great way of doing things. Insult your audience and tell them that they're toxic.
There you
tell
go.
them they're horrible, say how bad they are, and then beg for sympathy on the internet. People
beg for sympathy when the game launches, nobody plays it, it'd get shut down in a week like Concord.
You're so fucking miserable.
Concord did so bad that you had to pay for the pre-release, like the beta test, right? You paid for that. But then when it came out as free, Concord had even less players. That should sink in.
Congrats on your announcement. This is another woman, like, let's see here, senior UX game designer. So all of these people inside of the industry are going to exhibit this professional toxic positivity. But at the end of the day, all they're really doing
my favorite part about somebody putting professional in their bio is they are never professional. They are taking that title as I am a professional. And they've had all these jobs, right? They've had these jobs where they've pretty much lost their job. They've been fired. The studio went out of business. Like Concord, for example. I wonder how many professional developers worked there. And now they don't have a job and they're working on this dumpster fire of a game. And they're calling themselves professionals. It's like they take the L and still claim that it's gold. It's like, dude, what are you talking about?
Sabotaging this game. That's what they're really doing. What you had, sorry to deal with that. Here we go again. You don't have to announce your departure. This is not an airport. Nothing about that was personal. If you can't see the factual, valid criticism from the trolls, you'll be left wondering why you're deleting this off of your resume in 2 years.
There you go.
That's right. And I hope you guys receive the real signal under the reaction.
That's why I don't understand why any game developer that's big like that why wouldn't you use the internet to make a game? It's right there, bro. It takes 5 seconds. Hey, I'm making a new first-person shooter. Hey, I'm making a new role-playing game. What do you guys want to see in it? What kind of gameplay y'all want? What do you want? Why is it so goddamn hard?
Since people are sick and tired of hero shooter slop.
Yep.
Well, there we go. And everybody is talking about this, looking for sympathy. Sympathy baiting on the internet. These are the same people that shit on Expedition 33. I don't know about same people. I have no idea. But what happened? These guys. So he made a video game. It's called Concord. Well, sorry, it's called
Concord 2.
And apparently people are quote retweeting it. View post engagements. Let's see what's being said here. Turning off comments on the announcement post of a game you helped design is a clear indication of it being dog shit.
Amen.
Is it really? No, it's not turned off. I can comment on it. Maybe he only did it for a period of time. Now it's gone.
He did it so that way the drama would die down a little bit, but then people started making sub posts to it, so it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, and he's just like, no, you can't talk about our game. Like, what do you think is going to happen? When I see someone turn off comments to an important game announcement, that's a 100% clear sign not to support you. And a hashtag Titanfall 3. Oh my god. Comment shut off. I want to see how you can justify this.
I'm sorry, Titanfall 2 is so much better, dude. I enjoyed the shit out of Titanfall 2. I love Titanfall 2. It was such a great game.
Of recycling. When you see a grayed out comment section that tells you everything, and then as soon as maybe like a couple of weeks drop off, would in fact appear that it's dead. It's a dead game. So that's it. Please play the game. I will play this one for sure, okay? Don't worry about it.
So the Game Awards have come and went, and with it a slew of new games were shown off during the show, from Total War 40K to a new game from the Ascent developers called No.
I'm not gonna watch this whole video because this is somebody else's. I'm sure he's got it linked. Yeah, he's got it linked in the description. But the issue is,
so the Game Awards have come and went.
But yeah, we're gonna move on from this here.
And with it a.
What the heck is this?
You're a piece of shit who spreads transphobia, normalizes far-right propaganda, and you deserve to not just be called out, but face real-world consequences for the hate you're spreading. I wonder what this means. I wonder how you would feel if I said to my audience that you should face real-world.
Stop trying to groom kids. Asmongold responds to transgender VTuber Nyara's allegations. What?
Consequences, because that would be an incitement to violence, and you know it is.
Just for context, this is the same person we dealt in the past, now going full mask off.
If minors can't consent to HRT, then they can't consent to puberty.
If they can't consent to HRT, how do you justify forcing them through puberty? For some reason, HRT is something irreversible and life-ruining.
Not transphobic to not want children to transition. Trans kids exist. No, they don't. How can a trans child exist if they've never had sex? And if they've had sex under your watchful eye, they need to be taken the fuck away from you, because you're a piece of shit. It's disgusting.
Nation or whatnot.
How can they be point B when they haven't reached point A? Oh, I know how. Because their parent wanted them to be a different gender at birth, and now they're being forced to it, probably by some Karen crazy schizo mom.
Puberty is like this wholly natural thing.
Just to be absolutely clear, we are not talking about psychological counseling. We are not talking about puberty blockers. We are talking about hormone replacement therapy to children, the effects of which are permanent and irreversible.
I said, if you want to play a fun drinking game, search from the...
How the fuck would you know that you're trans if you're only 12 years old? Are you crazy? Bro.
Or trans kids and take a drink every time you get a new tweet, you'll have alcohol poisoning in 30 seconds. And so I will search this.
Let's speed it up, or else it's half the clip.
We've got ourselves a bit of a situation here, a bit of a problem,
God,
a bit of an issue. A certain individual They're obsessed with kids. Nara is 100% obsessed with this. Oh, wait, guys. You thought it was over? No, no. It just crashed because there are so many of them. All of this is just this year. It's literally just this year. Would you say she has a mental illness? Absolutely. It's not even a question. Like, of course you're mentally ill. You're out of your fucking mind. There's been so many results that it won't even load them all, and it hasn't even gotten to last.
I love these people that are like, well, there could be trans kids. No, there can't. And their argument falls apart whenever you ask them, how do you know that you're trans if you're under the age of 12 and you haven't had sex yet? And by the way, if that's what happened to that child, they should be taken away and put into therapy, far away from whatever parent allowed that, by the way. How would you know? You haven't even hit puberty yet. You don't know what the fuck you are because you haven't even gotten the urges yet. How do you know what anything is? You don't. You're a child.
Year barely.
And to be quite frank, I feel like I'm happy there are laws against this now, because if you have a schizo parent that is trying to get you to transition before you're even fucking 12, you haven't even hit puberty yet, you are with an adult that that can't even make decisions on your behalf because they are compromised. They want you to be the opposite gender. They are willing to put into your head as a child whatever they have to make you think that you are the opposing gender and you want to be the opposing gender. And I've seen documentaries of these kids, and they're like, yeah, well, I did it because I wanted my mother or like the parent, my father, my mother to love me and you know, see me. And it's like, you're altering this kid's life for your own personal gain. It's disgusting, and it protects kids when it's illegal. That's why it should be illegal. It's because it protects these kids from these schizo fucking parents.
In 1 year talking about trans kids, and they're telling me that I'm engaging in reputation destruction by telling other people to do their own research. And now you can see why these people are so extreme. It's because I think on some very, very base level, they know their days are numbered. Unfortunately, I don't think that we can get this person.
Well, they know the minute that you bring that conversation up of like, how do you know that you're trans if you haven't even hit puberty yet? How could you possibly know anything about anything? You're a child. You're expecting the adults to make decisions on your behalf, and you've got an adult telling you that you're all these different things, and it's like, no, man. Hell no.
Banned for this. But I can see you're on the spectrum. You're going to go over the line. It's going to happen, and you're going to do something or say something.
And it's always like so interesting that these people are like...
Trump banning that shit was the best thing in America. Trump making English the national language the best thing in America. Trump banning men and women's sports the best thing in America. Trump banning men from being able to go into other bathrooms even if they claim they're fucking trans. I don't give a fuck. Bro, what was you born with? The bathroom is based on biology. If you got a wang doodle, man, you need to go to boys' bathroom. Like, come on.
Says with age of consent.
Oh, God.
I'm so happy that we're pushing back on this. I had so many, like, problems with this whenever it first started. I am so happy the internet and the gamers banded together to push this back. This is disgusting. It's horrific.
Leave the kids alone.
Kids can't even fucking enjoy their life anymore without being transitioned forcefully when they're a kid. They don't know any better. And you trying to sit? No, bro. No. Absolutely not. It's disgusting.
People are talking about this clip.
Kentucky Democrat Representative Sarah Stalker argues against the ban of DEI programs in schools.
Thank God. Thank God. Get it out of the programs. Get it out of the school systems. Get it away from jobs. I'm tired of being not hired by these companies because I'm not a different race, gender, or color. Fuck yourself.
Have
Get fucked, losers.
That have expressed that it is
sorry you can't use racism anymore against us white people that are men.
Affecting their ability to teach.
I've talked to several teachers.
You want to talk about equality? Go fuck yourself.
Or say who they are because their job would be at risk. When you're teaching a student about why there's an issue with being white, those are ideas and concepts.
Bro, she's spitting.
We shouldn't make anyone feel bad about how they were born.
I think
thank you. Man, it wasn't okay like 200 years ago because someone was black. How the fuck we doing it now with the white people? How does that make any sense?
Missing an incredible opportunity right now. I'm going to be honest. I don't feel good about being white every day for a lot of reasons. Because it's a point of privilege that I get to move through the world in a way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, here's what we can do. We can bus over all the fucking illegal immigrants that you feel like should be here in America over to your community so that way it can destabilize your community and you can show your privilege to them by letting them in your home. Let's do that.
So many of my other colleagues and friends and family members in the community don't get the privilege to do. And I
don't know how that is. What's crazy is before all these DEI work programs hit the market, everything was booming. Everything was fine. This DEI programs where the government was giving out money to these businesses completely destabilized everything. I got a white friend right now that can't get a job to save his fucking life. Can't get one to save his fucking life, man. I couldn't get one whenever I was looking. You know why? Because I'm a white dude. That's why.
Just a female, but just a woman, just a white woman.
Like, I was poor before. This shit exacerbated it times 20.
I was a white man.
I'm the minority, not the majority. And I'm facing harder times now than I ever have.
Functioning from a point of even greater privilege.
That's not true. Women have way more.
I want equality. How can you LARP about equality whenever you are destabilizing everything with this bullshit?
Privileges in today's culture. It's not even close.
I think we're missing an opportunity when kids have a moment to reflect about how the color of their skin.
See, these are the people that we have to completely remove from the public space. Non-violently.
Yes, absolutely.
Racist, and they want to indoctrinate your children into generational guilt for...
In a sense, they're ladder pullers. They've gotten where they need to be. They've got their nice gated community, their nice house. They're where they want to be in life. And now that they're there, they want to tell other people that they have pulled the ladder up on what they have to do to effectively be in the same position, but then that's not the case. That's not the case at all. They'll never be in the same position.
Something that they didn't do.
Running to them and trying to stifle
Sorry that I was born white? Sorry that I was born a male? The fuck?
And trying to say you shouldn't feel bad, so we don't want to ever expose you to something that is
I'm a white male that was born in America. I realize that I've got some of the best privilege in the world because I was born in America, not because I'm white or I'm a guy. I was born in one of the richest countries in the world. You think we should feel bad for that? No. I didn't choose my spawn. The fuck? This isn't Battlefield, bitch.
Have to pause and have maybe some internal feelings. It's a missed opportunity for some really good dialogue.
No, it's not. The fact is that people like this should be repudiated and pushed out of every single public space that there is.
And it's already happening.
Are a cancer. They are disgusting.
Yes.
They want to indoctrinate your children, radicalize them against themselves. They want to make your children hate themselves.
They want to make the children turn into different genders.
And they want to subvert your values and instead replace them with their own. And I will do...
Just imagine if Kamala Harris had gotten into... Like, I didn't realize how bad it was. I didn't. Just imagine if Kamala had actually become in, and we had another 4 years of allowing, like, illegal immigrants to come in and further destabilize the housing market and the jobs. And then you had DEI allowing them to get hired for pennies on the dollar, and the government literally paying these businesses, these corporations, millions and millions of dollars to hire these illegal immigrants. Think about how bad this would have been. Bro, it would have been ingrained in American society for 8 years.
Everything that I can to get rid of as many.
There might have been no coming back from it. We would have had 12-year-olds running around with their pee-pees chopped off. We would have had like fucking DEI programs turning all the fucking teachers into different colors. Like, bro, like, we would have been cooked.
Voices
this is bad.
Possible, in a completely peaceful and non-violent way, in the free marketplace of ideas. And I will do it until it's done with peace.
And love?
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Woman sprays irritant on food. Well, this is a form of poison. If you guys don't know, anything that you put in someone's food that is a form of like a booby trap, I guess you could say that, I guess, as an example. If you put something in someone's food with the sole purpose of making them poop or making them like get irritated, like make their eyes water or something like that, and it's not like, you know, a spicy dish, it's a type of poisoning.
Pepper sprays irritant on food. Wait, what? What the hell is this? Shocking moment, delivery driver sprays food with irritant?
This is crazy to me. You know that, like, I watched another video where someone Ubered something and a dude spit in a little girl's cup and then still delivered it? Like, on the ring cam, he spit in the cup and then set it down, and the guy that ordered the food walked out and was like, "That's for my daughter, bro. What the fuck? What are you doing?" Like, why do this? Of course, it's a fat, ugly bitch, too. Look at that. Look. He sprayed pepper spray on it.
As my wife got it and began to eat, I was in the other room and I noticed her coughing and gasping, and then she threw up. Well, another hog for the pin.
Was she unhappy with the tip? Here's a receipt from the order. It shows they tipped $2 on the nearly $28 meal. That's just a 7% tip.
What charges could an individual face should this all
That's going to be some hefty charges. I'm going to tell you that right now.
hold up?
Potential charges could range from battery all the way up until food tampering as a level 5 felony.
This is crazy.
Yeah, like, you don't want to fuck around with someone's food. Like, people have been locked up for almost 15 years for, like, spitting in someone's food. That shit, it is super serious. That is the one. And then in prison, they won't take your food. They'll just beat the hell out of you. That's the thing. Is like, if you get locked up for food tampering, bro, you think the pedos got it bad? They find out you're in there for food tampering, they beat the shit out of you.
Isn't it jail? Well, it's obviously jail. I mean, like, you're literally poisoning somebody's food that
Yeah,
you're giving
it's
them.
poison.
Like, I think for doing something like this, you should go to jail for like 5 or 10 years. If somebody does this, you have to completely...
No, you could end up in jail for longer than that. You can. Easily.
Old Testament them. That way, nobody else ever thinks about doing this. Because we have so many delivery drivers, we can't allow something like this to become normalized. So yeah,
Yes,
attempted murder,
I agree.
that'd be fine. Yeah, I mean, why not? And if it's fake...
Well, here's the kicker. Here's the big problem. People are still going to do it. They're just not going to do it whenever they drop the food off. That's what's going to happen. They're going to do it in their car instead.
And she did it on purpose, then she did attempt to murder them, or at least manslaughter, right? You can't have a high trust society without high accountability. So you have to have this. You know,
what if his wife was allergic to capsaicin and that killed her?
You want to live in a world where this fat, retarded pig runs out and sprays pepper spray on your food? Absolutely not. So what
I
you
agree.
do is you put people like this in jail. You put them
Forever.
in jail.
Put them in jail forever. If you are a driver and you can't even be held to a standard of doing your job without sitting there and poisoning someone's food, you need to go to jail forever. Ever.
You keep them there.
Yep.
Very real video for those asking, because I stopped watching it the other day because I said to myself, there's no way this is real. Let's see it.
Hey, who is this guy? Come with me, here we go. Look,
Okay.
now he's running. There he is, he's running away. What's going on? You got a problem with us live streaming or what?
Asmond? Asmond? Young Asmond?
This ain't where you're from.
Is there a problem with me being here? You're a white person. What was that?
You can see why I thought this was fake, right?
Did he really say that? He really looked at this other guy and said that.
Y'all don't pay the stolen land tax?
You're white as well.
Whenever I heard that, I was like, there's no way. This has got to be a meme.
Oh, dude, I don't know what you're trying to say.
And you're whiter than him.
Bro, you're white as well. I don't understand where you're coming from.
Because you got to take accountability for it. Yeah, accountability for what?
You gotta take accountability for it? What? Bro, you're white too. What do you mean? You would have to take in the accountability, you fucking dimwit.
Accountability for what?
Even this black dude's like, what?
Problems. Wait, but I can say the exact same thing to you.
You can, and you should.
And you're occupying this
and
space.
And we should.
Yeah.
We should be calling out people. Honestly, he and I
Who's
deserve
we?
to be robbed.
You say we deserve to be robbed?
Yeah.
Okay, take his iPhone. Take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Oh. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, damn, he's actually getting fucking robbed.
I use it for mutual aids. Okay.
Bro, this guy's actually getting mad at him for the guy saying that. Dude, W fucking person. Yo, W person.
You deserve to be robbed? All right, take his iPhone.
Yeah, put him in. See, this is how you change this. This is how you change this mentality. Right here. Whenever you put someone in a position of, okay, so let's say you've got this person that stays in this gated community, and they want immigrants to flood the communities around them. And instead of allowing them to flood the communities around them, if you take them from those communities and you put it in that gated community so that way it destabilizes them, they're going to be advocating for the removal of them. Instantaneous. You put these people in the position where they are advocating, and you will see a change. Like these people that are like, oh, we need better gun control, and then their house gets broken into and they didn't have a gun to protect themselves. Oh, they wanted to fund the police and they're trying to call the police when their house is getting broken into and they're getting robbed blind and ain't no police come. Mm-hmm.
Real? I love this guy. This is
I'm
amazing.
tired of watching these fucking people cash these checks or people writing these checks that other people have to cash. It's time to start cashing your own checks, bitch.
Take his iPhone.
Yeah, take his iPhone. Take it. That's his now.
Use this to help people. I help Rod. I help my friend Corey.
You just said you deserve to be robbed, though.
I help.
Yeah, you did just say that.
This.
But you just said you deserve to be robbed.
It seemed like you need.
Yeah, that's his now. That's his phone. That's his iPhone now.
Phone. He needs a phone. Help him out. He needs a phone.
Yeah, he needs a phone.
Come get it. He said he deserves to be robbed.
Do you know what Kofi is?
Oh my god. They're gonna punk this guy out of his iPhone for being a cuck.
Look,
Yup.
we can do that.
Yeah.
Look, we can do Kofi.
Yeah, that's right. Come take his phone. It's what he said. See, this is what happens when you hold people accountable for the stupid shit that pours out of their mouth.
People.
Who?
You'll be hurting my friend Corey.
How?
My friend Corey needs resources.
Okay.
They're actually gonna finesse him out of the phone. I want to see this.
Please tell me they take his phone. Yeah, even a little kid, he's like, no, dude, I don't want that phone. Give me that phone. That's mine now.
I don't want to be robbed.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. If I was there and I was a little kid like that, dude, I'd already taken that phone. This dude's crazy because I'd have already, like, we would have the conversation, but it would be in my hands. It wouldn't be in his anymore. I guarantee you. Like, if that was me, it shit wouldn't be in his hands anymore. It'd be in mine.
I'm not gonna let these kids rob him. But see what happens when he says, I deserve to be robbed, and then he gets robbed.
He gets robbed.
See what happens?
They
He
should,
doesn't want to get robbed.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants.
In my opinion, I think they should take the phone because
They should. They absolutely should. They should just steal. They should take that phone from him.
Stand it until it.
They should take his wallet and his ID too.
Huh? You should be.
Should be what?
You should be upset with people like me.
I am. That's why I'm finna rob your dumbass. The fuck?
That's why I'm finna rob your dumbass.
I mean,
why? Because you're on indigenous land, not your land. My people's land. Fuck is you talking about?
Nope.
I can do whatever
He's using the voice against him.
the fuck I please on my land.
Dude, that's some good shit, bro. I love it. This guy is a G. Oh, this guy is a beast.
Man, I know you got more than $30. Show me your wallet.
No way.
Yeah, dude, they're about to rob him. They're actually robbing him.
3 of them just spawned in. 3 of them just fucking spawned in right here.
Bro called the army.
Go to the bro. Oh, I don't have any money. Go to the bank.
Yeah, go to the bank. Go to the ATM, bro. You're not gonna finesse these kids, man. Oh, he actually took the phone.
Oh, I don't have any money. Go to the bank.
What?
Wait, we still getting the phone. Let me get the phone.
We still getting the phone. Let me get the phone. So he gives them the money, and then they say, okay, well, now I want the phone too.
Did he actually take the money? Oh, they took his money. Yeah, they took his money.
Bro,
how much money did he have?
Go to the bank.
Wait, we still getting the phone.
Bro, he took that money and walked. Yeah, that's what happens when you a bitch.
So he gives them the money, and then they say, okay, well, now.
Dude, look at him looking at him like, please stop. Look at him looking at him like, please stop. Look, watch him look.
So he gives
look. He's like, please stop. Uh huh. Look at that. Some accountability for the stupid shit you say. I love this. This is legendary.
You see how
You see how he's putting his hood up? He's trying to put his hood up. They about to stick that little dude, and they're gonna take his money.
Psycho works. I said I wouldn't take the phone. My little from the other hand.
So he's got all these kids that are lining up to have some stuff stolen from. You can't make this up. I love this. In this specific instance.
Isn't it though? It's gorgeous. I love this video. This by far is the best video I think I've seen all year, other than maybe the Casey-tron.
I would be okay with a black guy robbing a white man. I think that we all would. I think that we need to see more of this. Now, I'm not advocating for committing crime, but I am saying that if
you want to come out and you want to say some stupid shit like that, and your bitch ass gets robbed because you're like, oh man, we should be robbed because we're white, your dumb ass about to get what you deserve. I think we should hold these dumbasses accountable. You want to sit here and say that stupid shit? Bruh.
Them, you wouldn't have any more of these people.
Yep.
You should be upset.
You're absolutely right.
People like me. I am. That's why I'm gonna rob your dumbass. The fuck?
Bro, like, that dude is legendary for playing into that, too.
But
I love how even common people that you see on the sidewalk all get it. They all get it. And this dude's really trying to, like, make people get into their emotions just for being a color. Man, go fuck yourself. This dude deserves an award. Seriously. Like, oh my god, bro's good. What a great video.
Wow, what a nice guy. This is the guy running for governor. Who's this guy?
My name is James.
It was loud.
Fishback, and I'm running to succeed
That's
Ron
funny.
DeSantis as Florida's next Republican governor.
This is gonna be our future, boys. Right here. If this is what I think it is, we're gonna have a lot more people that are gonna start doing this kind of stuff whenever they run for places of power. We need to get these old fucks out of the office. We need to get them out of here. We need to get them out of the Senate. We need to get them out of the presidency. We need to start getting these younger people in there. I'm tired of all these old bitches that don't know a damn thing about the internet, making laws on the internet that make no sense.
Florida governor, so I can make life more affordable for you and your family. Easier to afford groceries, to buy a home, to raise a family, and when it's all said and done, to retire with dignity. I'll do that by stopping the H-1B scam so our workers, especially our college grads, can get jobs again. I'll tell
my man.
Blackstone, Airbnb, and foreign investors that no, in Florida, you can't buy our homes because our homes are for families. And
damn! This is the future, boys. I hope you boys are locked in because we got all these young people that have grown up in these shit situations that are about to make a lot of changes.
Who is this guy?
I'll stop the construction of any AI data center that threatens to raise our electricity bills or poison our water supply. And I'll completely and totally eliminate property taxes for every Florida resident because in America, you don't rent your home from the government. You own it, free and clear.
Oh my
God. I love that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro. I might move to Florida if this guy gets in.
Not all Republicans are the same. If a Republican politician supports the H-1B scam that fires our workers, he can't be our next governor.
That's
if
right.
he goes out and supports the building of AI data centers that threaten our electric bills and our water supply, he can't be our next governor.
Obviously.
And if he goes to Congress and does nothing for us but makes millions of dollars trading stocks for himself, he can't be our next.
You remember what I was saying, boys? Why should I have to move if the surrounding area is becoming too expensive? Think of it like this. if you live based on that mentality of, well, you should just move because you can't afford the area, when does that end? When does it become so bad that there's nowhere else to move to? You just can't afford anything. You can't keep using that mentality because now you've got AI data centers that are popping up all over Texas, all over the country. And guess what they're doing? They're skyrocketing your fucking electric bills. That's what's going on now. That's why the electric bills are going so high.
Governor,
when does it end? When do you stop saying, well, you should just move from that area and live somewhere where you can afford? When does it? When can you no longer afford to live anywhere? It's getting pretty damn close, ain't it?
I am so glad that we are finally getting young guys in politics that are sick of this shit. Bro, I just hope it works. I do. Guys like Mandami, like hopefully, like even if you don't like him, right? Even if you don't like him, I just love to see.
Yep, we already got that pulled up on a different tab. Got it pulled up. We're gonna cover it.
Coming in there. Get the youth. Yeah, bro. Like we've been ruled by these fucking erectile dysfunction Social Security recipients for 40 years.
This is the reason why we need term limits in the Senate, dude. You can't tell me, oh, well, they're experienced and they're doing, you want people in there that know what they're doing. They obviously don't know what the fuck they're doing, because if they did, we wouldn't have 1 million deports before the end of the year, and we wouldn't have, like, all these DEI programs that took everyone's jobs. We wouldn't have a fucking housing market that's literally a massive bubble that no one can afford houses now. We wouldn't have skyrocketing prices. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They know how to line their pockets, though. They know how to insider trade.
Had enough.
Byron Donalds can't be our next governor because he won't fight for Florida like Ron DeSantis has. I will. I'll fight to preserve Governor DeSantis' wins by keeping Florida free from DEI, radical transgenderism, Soros-backed prosecutors, child predators, voter fraud.
Damn, bro. What the hell? Bro, this guy needs to come to Texas. Yo, man, you got a place here, man. I'm telling you.
Millions of illegals that invaded our country on Kamala Harris's watch. I'll do that because unlike Byron Donalds, I'm not a politician. I'm an investor and a businessman. I stood up to Wall Street. I sued the Federal Reserve, and I filed a landmark brief with the Supreme Court defending President Trump's right to fire corrupt federal officials.
Damn! Bro, there's no way this guy doesn't win, right? Holy crap!
All right.
I started Incubate Debate, a free high school debate league for thousands of kids across Florida so they could learn how to debate, discuss, and grow as Americans.
Bro, let's go.
I love our state. I am a fourth-generation Floridian. My great-grandfather fought in World War I and then owned a small hotel on Fort Lauderdale Beach.
There it is.
My grandfather fought in World War II.
I'm tired of being an American, knowing that I had family members that fought in wars and not being able to afford a fucking house. At this point, this country owes a blood right to its families that fought for its freedoms. And we can't even get a motherfucking house? Kiss my ass. Nothing is okay in America right now. You want to port in all these fucking immigrants that are destabilizing the entire economies? But you can't give the guy that went and served as a veteran a home. He's on your streets, dying from fucking fentanyl overdose? Go fuck yourself and tell me that they know what they're doing. Bitch, please.
750 head of cattle in Okeechobee. My father proudly drove the city bus in Broward County, where I was born and raised. I went to Florida public schools from kindergarten to graduation. Even though I grew up in South Florida, I now call the Panhandle home. I'm an unapologetic Christian who believes that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And I'm a proud American who will never apologize for our history.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, I'm so tired of these limp dick ass fucking these fucking pussies in the fucking government. Oh, they're black, so we gotta do something. Nah, bro, that happened so long ago. I ain't never owned no damn slave. Even if I did have money, that was so long ago. Enough of this shit, man. I'm tired of being like fucking emotionally manipulated into feeling bad for people that they didn't even fucking like. Oh shit, whoops.
Forward to seeing you soon. My name is James Fishback, and I approve this message because Florida is our home, America is our birthright, and we will never let them steal it from us.
Man, this is my guy. This is my guy. Listen to this.
If this guy was running for president, I would absolutely fucking vote for him. Absolutely. Hands down. See, this is what happens when you start getting people that know what the fuck it's like growing up in America and get these limp dick ass motherfucking Viagra eating bitches out of the fucking Senate that have no idea what they're doing in America. They're completely disconnected from what it's like to be an American, going to Israel instead of sitting here taking care of the communities that put their ass into office.
Here we go.
This is, dude.
Like Jacksonville, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, where you have a homeless.
Even the guy, Mandami, whenever he got voted in, whenever he was in front of Biden and a bunch of other people, they all wanted to go to Israel, and he's like, no, I'm going to stay here and take care of the people that fucking voted me in. That's why he got voted into office. He's the only one that made sense.
Do in cities like Jacksonville.
And then fucking Biden tried to correct him, and he was like, no, I'm staying here and handling the people that voted me in. Because that's what you do. When someone votes you in the office, you take care of them. Holy crap.
Fort Lauderdale,
bro,
Orlando,
it's just so infuriating.
Very quickly, give them an option. Do you want to go to prison for several years for all of the crap that you have on you right now? Or do you want to get mental health treatment? It's going to be unpopular to say, we have to reopen the asylums.
Make asylums great again. Yes, sir. Oh, but so much bad stuff happened at asylums. Okay, that was, what, 20 years ago? We can make changes. We can better it. Well, you want to shut down every prison because of the inhumane things that are going on there? They're rapists and killers. That's where they belong.
Oh, man. Oh, bro, we are rising. It's going to happen. I completely agree with this. I totally agree with this. I think this is exactly how they should handle it.
Yep.
We have to reopen the asylums. When they started closing.
Oh, and you know what you do when you do that? Whenever you open an asylum near a neighborhood, you offer those neighbors a percentage of that facility to pay their taxes on their houses, or you use that percentage to pay some form of government stipend to them. So that way they know they're being taken care of by their government and they want the best for them. That's what you fucking do.
There it is. Let them know. Put them in the box.
And so when you've got upwards of half of people who commit violent crime having that mental health issue.
They're nutballs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, we're not doing the therapy thing.
Thank you.
God. Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're doing you're going to prison for 10 years.
You're in the box now. That's right.
That's right. At least whenever you get into that 4x4 padded room with them white cuckoo walls and that padded vest, and you can sit there and rock all day with your friend Ned, the paperclip you found in room 3, and the fucking the piece of paper you folded up to look like an origami airplane in room 6, and you can sit there and rock all day and talk to all 3 of them all you want, far the fuck away from average people. That's where you belong.
Or you're going to go to a mental health institution, which is a very euphemistic way of saying you're going to Arkham Asylum, okay?
Thank you.
Oh my God.
And
gentlemen, here's what you have to keep in mind, is that there are a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us out there, and we can consolidate.
We could make AI asylums.
Systems eventually, if through sheer force of will, numbers, and doing whatever it takes, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And it starts at the ground level.
I think the biggest mistake America ever made was shutting down that fucking island, that housed like the terrorists and stuff. Oh fuck, I can't think of the name of it. Where's my phone?
Always do this. Yeah, I respect this guy. Yes, exactly. And yeah, 100%. Bring it, and we can change this shit and make it the way that we want it to be. And
Alcatraz.
I mean, I don't know, right? I mean, I think it's a logical conclusion that any normal person would come to. And you can't reopen asylums without a ton of psychologists, or will turn into hard drugs, medication abuse. I mean, as long as I don't really care what happens to them. I just don't want them out in society.
I agree. I don't care what happens to them either. Deport them for all I fucking care. I don't care what happens to them. Whenever you have a massive group of tax-paying citizens that are trying to work a 9-to-5, and then one of them who escapes from a war in fucking and so you mean to tell me this guy that gets locked up 50 times for burglary, assault, attempted murder is out on the street in New York and stabs a refugee from a war-torn Ukraine, is stabbed in the neck on a bus trying to go home from work, and dies here in America. That should be a huge red flag for everyone to wake the fuck up. What are we doing? The girl escaped a war-torn country, moved to America to seek asylum, and got stabbed in the neck by a homeless dude because he was too schizo, I guess, to lock up in jail. What the hell kind of sense does that make? It makes none.
Like, it doesn't matter to me what happens to them. Like, why would I care about what happens to a crazy, violent criminal?
Thank you.
That's their...
That's the last thing you should worry about as a fucking U.S. citizen. You got to worry about bills. You got to worry about how am I going to get to work? How am I going to get a job if I lose this one? How my resume look? How am I going to pay rent this month? Oh, wait, now I got to worry about someone stabbing me in the fucking neck? Come on.
Well-being doesn't mean anything to me. Like, what matters is the people that are not crazy, violent criminals that are outside that don't want to have to live in terror that this person is going to stab them. That's my priority list. And the more people that we have like this guy talking about reopening...
You're going to Arkham Asylum, okay?
And he's smiling about it, too. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. I want more of it.
Say it.
Yes, sir.
This is what I'm all about. And you see, there's a lot...
If this guy ever ran for president, he'd get my vote. He'd be the only person I would have ever voted for in 30 years of living. It'll be 31 next month.
A lot of young guys in the audience here. A lot of young guys.
Yep. These boomers are going out of business and they know it. And here's the thing, is that you can hold that Senate seat for as long as you can draw breath, motherfucker, but your day will come.
I'm running for Florida governor to make the trains run on time. Oh, boy.
My name is James Fishback, and I'm running for Florida governor. I'm here in Shipley in the Panhandle on tracks that used to carry Amtrak's Sunset Limited. It allowed families to get a train right here in rural parts of the Florida Panhandle and take it all the way down to Disney for Christmas or Miami for New Year's. Sadly, that train got canceled. It became the latest sign that politicians in Tallahassee, Democrat and sadly Republican, don't care about what happens.
He's calling out both sides too, bro. Bro, oh, it's so beautiful. I love to see it. I love to see it. If you're gonna do something, do it non-biasedly. Yes, sir. This man absolutely. If I was in Florida, I'd be voting for him. I would go out of my way. I would walk to the voter polls to vote for this man. I would.
Here in the Florida Panhandle.
Yeah.
I'm running for Florida governor because I recognize that Florida is more than just Naples, Orlando, and Miami. That we have to look out for the dignity of our neighbors in the Panhandle, and I'll do that by making a generational investment in our public schools, creating 10,000 great-paying jobs for locals, and also bringing back the Amtrak.
So,
Bro's got big plans. I love it. I love to see that kind of ambition, dude. He's got ambition. He's got everything for the Americans' hearts at best interest. I love to see this. We need like 40 of these people. We need like 60 because we got 50 states. We need to have like at least 2 of them running in every state.
This out.
And in some of them, not every state, but in some of the states.
Governor to make the trains run on time.
Bro, like, oh man, I love it. I want to know how this turns out. We will be covering a little bit more of this. I want to know if he actually gets into office or not. That's awesome, dude. I love to see it. Okay, so apparently there was a mass shooting in Africa. And this will be probably the last thing that I covered today other than the hold on. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, this is another video. This was XQC. Okay. So this was big news.
There's anything about this right here. So at least 12 dead. Now there's 16 people that have been killed.
Fox News alert: at least 12 people are
Everybody's
dead after
running.
a horrific
See?
mass shooting at a Hanukkah celebration in Sydney, Australia.
It was the first day of Hanukkah in Sydney, Australia. That sucks.
Police
This happened in
Australia
Sydney.
now calling this shooting a terror attack.
Okay.
Chief
It
Foreign
was.
Correspondent Trey Yingst is here with the latest. Good morning, Trey.
Yeah, guys, good morning. There's been a terrorist attack in Sydney, Australia at Bondi Beach. Authorities say at least 12 people were killed and 29 others wounded when two gunmen opened fire.
Now it's up to 16.
On crowds of Jews at a Hanukkah event.
Wow.
Local police have released a statement saying, quote, 2 people are in police custody at Bondi Beach. However, the police operation is ongoing, and we continue to urge people to avoid the area. Please obey all police directions. Do not cross police lines. This event was scheduled to start at 5 p.m. local time.
Yeah, it really is. And somebody else linked me, one of my mods.
Today, the Australian government, which received countless warning signs, must come to its
Apparently, the government where this happened knew about it. They knew one of them was on like a watch list, and it had all the signs. They just didn't act. So now it's not just our country that does it; it's theirs too.
We're also getting reports in Israeli media right now that Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is expected to give a statement in the coming minutes about this horrific attack in Australia.
I think that Israel does play a role in this happening, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm victim blaming with this, because I'm not. But I do think that it's true that Israel, you know, killing a bunch of people in Palestine absolutely has caused it's caused so many people to be radicalized against Jewish people in general, that they have. And I think this is undeniable. And I understand, like, oh, don't talk about this right now. Like, I don't give a shit, right? I don't care. You want to tone police me? You're at the wrong place. The fact is that, yes, I think that this has radicalized people. It's obvious. Yeah. It's obvious this is what's happened. So, like, I don't want to hear about Israel and, like, what Israel thinks about this, because Israel is a country that's operating as its own best interest. And I think that that comes at the expense of a lot of these, like, international Jewish people because of how much they've damaged that reputation. And again, I don't think that's fair for people to have that viewpoint, but it doesn't change the fact that they have that viewpoint.
Yeah.
It's undeniable that this viewpoint is held by millions of people.
The problem is why are they able to go into a country that's ran by a lot of Jewish people and you know, set free like that? Like, why even take them in to begin with? It makes no sense.
Say it shouldn't be that way. You're right. You're right about everything.
It shouldn't be that way, but guess what? It is. You know, the killer that killed and ate like 17 people across the border? Yeah, it shouldn't be that way, but guess what? It happened.
But it's still true.
But again, the latest information that we have from Australian authorities, 12 people are dead and at least 29 wounded following this terrorist attack that targeted Jews at a Hanukkah event. Guys, back to you.
All our specialist resources towards ensuring that this matter is investigated as thoroughly as possible. In relation to the joint counterattack.
Weak men create hard times. You can say it's because of Israel's actions, but the real far the morons that allowed themselves to be victimized by thinking what Israel does equals what all Jewish people do and want. I agree with you. I think that it's ridiculous, but I think that it's true. Like, the problem is that when you're explaining human nature, you have to acknowledge that certain things that are ridiculous and unfair exist and are the reason why things happen.
Yep.
Like, something can simultaneously be true and wrong at the same time.
Terrorism team, we have heard that there has been a declaration of a terrorist incident that will enable the AFP, along with ASIO and New South Wales Police, to use specialist powers in relation to this investigation. I don't wish to speculate in relation to any of the information that is currently known. This matter is on.
This happened on Friday? Or did this happen yesterday? When did this happen?
Of dealing with these extremists, right?
This happened yesterday.
In the UAE or these other countries, they go immediately after these guys. They totally shut them down, and they take the imams that are preaching this stuff and they put them in fucking jail, right? If they're preaching terrorism or they're preaching actual violence, that's what happens.
Big surprise. They actually enforce their laws that say you cannot advocate for violence. Advocating for violence is bad because people will take that as a gassing up and they will go and commit the violence.
But because the West isn't able to do that because they're afraid of being called a name.
They're limp dick! Say it for what it is! They're limp dick! Limp dick!
We let this stuff get more radical than it has to be. And so if we had just approached this from
Remember, guys, if you're white and you do something and you get called racist, it doesn't really matter what you did, you're going to get called a racist regardless. So just do it anyway. If you want to call people racist for any reason, and then why shouldn't that person still do it for any reason?
A neutral, rational, logical position, we would be able to deal with it easily. But unfortunately, we're not able to do that because, oh, well, Islam is like a primarily brown people religion. And so criticizing Islam is being racist. And this is the mentality and the cage that literally probably tens of millions of people in America have put themselves in.
Yeah.
So it's really, really hard. And this is also true in Europe too.
Islamophobia is not a real word. It is a made-up word. You know why? Because when people question your religion and think about how schizo it is, and then they're like, oh, well, you're just racist, then that's all you got, buddy? Word ain't gonna do shit.
True in like the UK, for example. Like Europe obviously is a big place. Like it's true in the UK. It seems like it's true in France too as well. Is that really getting rid of this kind of stuff is a no-brainer. It's a total no-brainer. It's obviously you should put people like this that are preaching like jihad and violence and stuff like this. You should put them in jail. It's like not even a question.
Without even a conversation too. If you get on and you make a social media post preaching the death of somebody, you need to be locked up instantaneously. You have all the evidence you need to put them in jail. You can have freedom of speech, but you don't have the right to threaten somebody. I'm sorry, that's assault. You can verbally assault somebody, and that is breaking the law. Threatening somebody online is breaking the law.
Problem is that they don't want to do that because they're afraid to do that. Islamophobia is real, actually. It's not. It's not real. Being afraid of an ideology isn't a phobia. In order for you to put that on the same level as like racism or like, like homophobia or something like that, it's just simply, it's not how can you have an irrational fear of an idea? It's retarded. And so, no, it's an invented word that's made to make people shut up and not be able to express themselves. What do you call hatred towards Muslims then? The same as you call hatred towards Christians. People don't like their religion.
See you around, cross current.
Disagreement. Somebody reads the Quran, they don't like what it says. You don't need to instantly label them. That's just a person that disagrees with it.
Goes to the level at which it could to stop an attack like the one.
Have to get a lot worse, and this is nuts.
I believe we're.
Yeah, here we go.
Let me see where the clip
So
is.
this guy should be given a medal and a free house because he was able to take down one of these shooters. And to be quite frank, I feel like he should have shot him too. To be quite frank. What could you possibly get out of allowing one of these people to live? Nothing.
Yeah, watch this.
Here we go.
More, though. Thank you so much for your company.
So this is the shooter?
There he is.
This guy, right? Watch this. Absolute fucking patriot here.
And we will return with
We need to get this man sent over to America, and he needs a house. Stat.
So, see, he's hiding right there. Watch, he moves up.
Get
him. Oh!
Fucking grabs him.
We'll continue after this short
break. There's no way that guy was going to be able to pull that gun back up.
Should have shot him in the fucking head.
He should have.
God damn, that's the
I
only
agree.
thing I can criticize. What a fucking legend. Balls of steel? Absolutely. Oh my god. Should have killed him? Absolutely. He did shoot him. He's a pacifist? Big mistake. And can he immigrate to America? Yeah, that's who we need. Exactly.
You just saw there the video, a little bit, a clip
Deserves
of the
an
video
award?
that we've
He
been talking
does.
About, that has been circulating online.
He's a Muslim too,
where
Giga Chad?
you have-
Well, I said this before.
Jesus, man, look at that.
Say it again. The main victims of the West's suicidal empathy towards radical Islam, the primary victims to the allowance of radical Islam, given a long enough timeline, will be regular average Muslims that just generally want to live their life. Not all Muslims are radical terrorists. There's a lot of them that just simply want to live in America because it's a better place. And also, a lot of the main Muslim countries, again, they are even harder on radical Islam than we are. They are. And all of these people are going to get grouped together. They are. And that's the main reason why it's important.
It's just like what's going on right now with all the immigrants that migrated here legally and all the illegal immigrants. They're grouped together, and it's
to
not okay.
not say that it's Islamophobia. The reason why is that all of Islam is not the same. If it was, then they wouldn't be killing each other all the time.
Yep.
But it is the same as Christianity. Christians have been killing each other forever. Muslims have been killing each other forever. They all interpret the book a little bit differently.
Yep.
So this, like, the premise of this is just immediately dismisses itself. Just think about it for 3 seconds. Shia and the Sunni hate one another? They do. Iran is Shia. Saudi Arabia is Sunni Muslim. The majority, I believe, of the countries are Sunni Muslim. And it looks like, I think, Iran and I don't know, actually, Christianity might not be go to whatever the after.
And this right
is
here.
coordinated. I mean, you had two guys. You had two men, who we presume, as our last guest, Mary Eisen, said, came in a car and possibly had other weapons in the car.
And the footage we were just showing shows that pedestrian.
Oh my God.
These were lone wolves, but when we talk about lone wolves, we typically tend to picture isolated
The
individuals.
thing is that they're not going to be lone wolves for very long, because now that one group has done this, from what I understand, it was a father-son duo. So now that they've done it, I guarantee you this is going to happen again. Very seldom does this just happen and then it's done.
Individuals who are acting on their own, and in reality, many of these so-called lone actors, guys, are not operationally directed, but they are ideologically.
They're gonna have they captivated people that feel the same way, and I guarantee you, what's gonna end up happening is they're gonna have copycats now, just like what happened to Luigi, that guy that went and shot up the ice facility, another guy that went and shot Kirk and all this crazy shit that we got going on over here. I fear that if Australia's first incident like this is this bad, I feel like it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. And I do really feel, I'm not saying this to be a dick or anything, I'm just being honest. This is going to get worse for them, and I really feel bad for them.
Connected. Yeah,
because they didn't ask for this shit.
And encouraged and validated by America's enemies, our foreign adversaries.
It's just shut the fuck up, retard. It has nothing to do with America's allies or enemies or something like that. It has to do with radical groups on the internet that have crazy viewpoints.
And he's right. It doesn't have anything to do with whatever the fuck that, I don't know what the hell he was even trying to say. It's all the internet, bro. It's all over the internet. You got to start enforcing laws or putting laws in place that gets people arrested for threatening people online or calling to arms and violence online, dude. You can't do this anymore. This has to stop. Like, oh, but it doesn't really do anything. It's online. Yeah, but someone will read that. Someone will do it. You've got to stop this.
Like, there's no reason
it's not freedom of speech to threaten a police officer. You can call him an asshole, but you cannot threaten a peacekeeper.
Mentalize this problem into it being like an America good, everybody else bad. Credibility and lost interest in Israel is because of like some propaganda bullshit is totally, it's not true. It's just simply not that he's right, but he's wrong in saying that it's Iran, like, unilaterally. I don't think that you need a global international conspiracy to come to the conclusion that radical extremist groups gas up members of their community to go out and influence and push their will. Like, you don't need to do that.
And it's so easy for them to do now that they've got all these immigrants that are just everywhere. They're everywhere. Like, even if America manages to deport 3 million immigrants that were here illegally, there's still going to be that percentage that will remain, because the thing is like, they're just going to be harder to find. The more you deport, the harder it's going to be to find the remaining. You will never get that number down to 0 ever in any place in the world, unless you were to go through every house and sweep it in a big line. And let's be honest here, America's got a lot of money, but we ain't that goddamn rich. The amount of resources it would take to do that, it's just not possible.
This violence and create that digital.
But you realize that what's happened here is they have allowed immigrants to migrate into their culture, and instead of conforming, they brought their beliefs over into Australia. And now they are actively causing bloodshed from their own culture in Australian streets. This is why some cultures won't mix well. You have to make sure that whoever you are allowing into the country can conform to meet the culture and not force everyone around them to conform to them. This is the problem right here. This is why. They brought their blood war from wherever the fuck they came from and spilled it onto the Australian streets, just like what's going on here, what is going to go on in any country that they allow this. You could be religious, sure, but you have to keep in mind that you're in a different country. This is not where you came from. And if you can't conform to that idea, then you need to go back. Because you're in the wrong place. Why do you think their own countries are shitholes and they're trying to get away? And you can't tell me they're not a shithole country. They're trying to get out of it. If it wasn't a shithole, they wouldn't be trying to leave it. And they're turning their shithole countries, and they're coming here and they're turning these countries into shitholes. This has to stop.
What I hate about this guy is the fact that he's halfway completely right, and I think he's halfway completely wrong. I think that he's pushing the fact about that for sure or not.
All this stuff. We're in this reactive space.
You're right there. You should have just shot him. Should have just shot him, dude. Put him out of his fucking misery.
Australia, whether it's brown, the problem here is that we don't have 2025 solutions.
That's what happens when you got all these limp dick ass old men that are sitting here doing insider trading, making trillions of dollars, and not actively helping the country. This is what you get. This is what you get. You get laws that need reform like crazy. You've got the government pretty much collapsing in on itself. You've got all these decisions that need to be made that aren't able to be made because nobody wants to fucking do anything, and we stay in gridlock for 4 fucking years and nothing changes. That's why we went all blue, and now we're all red. When does it end? Had bots coming in from foreign countries whenever Kirk was killed, trying to gas people up. They were bots from foreign countries advocating for the death of Charlie after he had gotten killed. The government doesn't know what the fuck it's doing.
This guy's just advocating indirectly for internet censorship. He's just a retard. There's no reason why this is like, and also like you can see that he doesn't really want to remove propaganda. He wants to remove disagreeable propaganda. So, you know, I'm sure from his viewpoint, if there's something that's pro-Israel, that's okay. But if it's that, you can just simply change behavior, because you just create a consequence that is so bad, so dangerous that nobody will fuck with it.
Aaron, when you look at that video right there, you can see the shooter, you see the gun that he's using. Obviously, Australia has had one of the most aggressive programs in the world for confiscating weapons from civilians, from regular citizens.
It doesn't matter if you take people's weapons away. People will be able to 3D print guns now, and they can already do it. They've been able to do it for a long time. But soon, whenever we have the technology and it gets even better, people will be able to 3D print guns, and the entire idea of gun control is going to go away.
Yep,
That's just what's going to happen. I mean, it's already happening, and it's just, you think 3D printers and this type of technology is just like, it's going to stop being good?
No, what's going to end up happening is, oh, well, we'll just ban their ability to get 3D printers. People will buy the schematics and build these things on, like, from scratch. Like, it's not going to be that crazy.
Crazy.
What can you tell us from looking at that video about the weapons, or at least this weapon that we're seeing here that were used?
Oh, well, that's not possible. People can take cars apart and put them back together. All the way down to the engine block. And then take the engine apart. It's possible. Trust me.
Attackers.
Anything's easy to
forgive
do.
me, my camera's just over here, and I'm looking at the
Probably
footage.
harder to do bullets, but it doesn't matter.
I see shotguns.
They'll
First
figure
of all,
out a
there's
way.
multiple.
There we go. We got XQC. If you don't know who the crazy Canadian is, then stop living under a rock. Yeah, this dude is a saint. Here we go.
Social media ban. There's attack. Anuka people. I don't know what that means.
Big gun, standing on the. I think of what I've been told, he had an automatic rifle, big gun, standing on the bridge.
Automatic.
And just target practice.
One bystander sneaked
like an
up on
automatic,
one of the gunmen, tackling and disarming him. He points the weapon at the shooter. The attacker then retreats and joins a second gunman on top of a pedestrian bridge. The bystander later puts the weapon down.
Still, he's in the hospital and we don't know exactly what's going inside. But they said the doctor, he's very okay. And next 2 hours, they let us to go in and see.
You see, he should have shot that guy because now he just went and got another. Like, that's all that really happened there is he went and got a gun from the other dude, and then they started shooting again.
Because he's still inside and he do the operation. But we hope he will be fine. He's a hero, 100%. He's a hero because what we see on the social media, he's 100% hero.
To his shoulder?
Yeah, he have 2 shots, one in his arm here and one in his hand.
And have you
he actually got shot.
No, because I come when I see what's happening, and I come here to see him.
What the fuck's going on in Australia, man?
Not allowed to go inside because he have to make operation, whatever. I'm still waiting to see him.
Fuck's on there, man? Is there any explanation or some shit or what?
The mass shooting is the worst in Australia since 1996, when 35 people were killed, leading to a review of the country's gun laws and restrictions being imposed on the private ownership of firearms.
The issue is that it doesn't matter. It won't matter how many times you try to remove guns from people. They will always be around, and they will be held illegally. Doesn't matter what you do. Especially if your country originally had firearms, you're gonna be able to get them some way, shape, or form. And then you could just make the bullets. Like, if you want to commit death and destruction, you can get your hands on a gun or a knife. What are you gonna do next? Ban all the knives? We already had a stabbing at Target that the dude stabbed like 15 people before somebody, a veteran with a firearm, made him stop. So...
People start running and I'm going, well, maybe it's like a one...
Yo, not being a dickhead for 10 seconds, challenge impossible for Chad. Jesus Christ, the fuck?
Time shooting, not like a... Like, it's not America, like, not a
Bro,
massacre.
they got the same haircut. They got the same hairstyle.
Event, but turns out it was...
The investigation is being led by
You covered my hair. You covered my hair. I mean, I had it first.
Security Intelligence Organisation gathers information on the shooters and how they coordinated this attack, while detectives here on the ground say they will remain here overnight and collect crucial evidence. Danielle Robertson.
Now, if we look
but let me tell you, there's a bunch of video. We watched videos in there.
The footbridge near Archer Park, where the gunman could be seen firing at members of the public. It's also where police closed in on the attackers and where they can be seen attempting to.
So there was one over on the bridge, and then there was one over here at the park.
Resuscitate one of them.
I just heard what sounded like fireworks going off, and it was multiple going off. So I sort of opened the blind to see what was going on, and I just saw an older lady get shot, and she was on the floor. Saw an older guy get shot, very badly injured on the left-hand side, and I just saw a bunch of people screaming, run towards me. I didn't know what was going on.
This is a targeted attack on Jewish Australians on the first day of Hanukkah.
Chad, why don't they make the punishment much harsher for like terrorism or whatever? I mean, people are doing a lot of terrorist act these days. If you do something terroristic, why don't the punishment, like, you're like in a fucking...
Well, my favorite thing is that they get the punishment for terrorism is harsh. They're just not being enforced. That's the problem. They're not being enforced. You have to enforce these laws. That's why they're there. Stop dragging your dick, bro. Like, come on.
2x2, whatever, and you only eat like fucking like rice or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like what? How's it harsher?
Like like what was going on with a lot of these people that are doing these terroristic threats. You do realize that anything that attacks somebody's political viewpoint is a form of terrorism. What happened with Charlie Kirk? That was terrorism. What happened with the ICE facility being shot up? That's a form of terrorism. These people walking around advocating for death and violence to their political opponents in America on American streets, it's terrorism. It's terrorism. It's not that the laws aren't extremely harsh, it's that they're not being enforced.
Like, I don't get it.
But that's when the government should step in and enforce these laws themselves with federal agents, but they're not doing that.
Which should be a day of joy, a celebration of faith, an act of evil anti-Semitism, terrorism that has struck the heart of our nation.
That's so sad, dude.
An attack on Jewish Australians is an attack on every Australian. And every Australian tonight will be, like me, devastated on this attack on our way of life.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture.
I mean, that's fucking awful. Jesus. Anyway.
It happened. Doomsday is upon us.
There we go. Okay. Let's hit this up. And then we rolling up out of here for the day, boy. Boom. Alright, so check out Midwest Safety, Midwest Safety. Hell yeah, Midwest Safety.
2024, a trooper with the Texas Highway Patrol was traveling west of Houston on I-10, a section of highway.
Oh man, he's in our neck of the woods. He's in our neck of the woods.
It's one of the widest highways in the world, with up to 26 lanes, but currently is undergoing major construction until 2026. The trooper spotted a Dodge Hellcat with a suspicious license plate and something appearing to hang out of the trunk. Before the trooper even had a chance to engage his lights, the Hellcat punched it and the chase was on.
Oh! I wouldn't mind owning a Hellcat. I'd want a Hellcat and maybe like an old-style Mustang.
216, 1080, I-10, westbound towards Brookshire, black Charger, New York plates, Mafia, westbound. 216, we're still westbound on I-10, trying to get visual on the vehicle.
Damn, he is gone. Jesus.
He's still westbound on I-10, inside shoulder towards Brookshire.
He's going 102 already?
The inside shoulder, passing all heavy traffic.
I love how it's the widest interstate in the world, and he's on the one stretch that's only 4 lanes. It is the widest it is the widest one in the world. I've been on it so many times. But it's always whenever you're in a spot where
216, I'm switching over to Houston 1. Westbound on 19, going towards Brookshire.
Man, he's flying. I don't even know how this guy still sees him. I don't even see him anymore.
Houston, you copy last traffic. We're headed into Brookshire.
Is that him there? There's no way, right? No, that's not him. Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. I thought it was this car. Damn.
We're still westbound on I-10, passing up Brookshire. He's in the inside shoulder, passing up heavy traffic.
Westbound I-10, Brookshire, only passing traffic.
Go ahead and let Sealy PD, Brookshire PD, SO, if they can assist. I think I'm by myself out here. I'm right behind him on I-10 westbound, right? Catching up on him.
Damn, bro. Oh, he hit something?
1050. He just hit a car. He
crashed. He hit an 18-wheeler.
He's still westbound on I-10. There's going to be a Dodge pickup, gray in color, hauling a U-Haul that he struck from behind. All right, we're coming to a stop. We're coming to a stop. Phone stop. Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car!
Bro, that's a nice car, too. That's a nice car he ruined. Damn, that is a nice car.
Get out the car! Yes, sir. Get out! Turn around! Turn around! Pull your hands up in the air. Who else is in the car?
My girlfriend.
Who else is in the car?
My girlfriend.
All right, keep walking back. Keep walking back. Face that way. Face that way. Get back. Get back. Come back. Keep walking back. All right, pull your sweater up. Pull your sweater up. All the way up. Over your head. Pull your sweater up over your head. I want to make sure you have any weapons. Pull your, I don't care. Just pull it over. Don't do anything stupid. I'll shoot you, man. All right? You hear me? Take your sweater off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. There you go. Pull your hands up. Pull your hands up. Don't do anything stupid. You hear me?
Yeah, dude's rocking, man. Look at how fit he is.
Turn around. Give me the other one. Who is it in the car?
That's my girlfriend, my dog. She don't know nothing.
Okay. You're right here. You're right here. Make sure you have any weapons. 216. I got one in custody. No weapons, right? What's this? What's that? Why is it wet?
I ate my soda.
Huh?
My soda.
All right. Get over here. Don't do anything stupid. Face that way. Face that way. Face that way. Who was in the car? You in the car?
Bro, what the hell is that hanging out of the trunk? What is that?
You the only one in the car? All right, get out the car. Okay. You the only one? Nobody else? We'll see if, I don't know yet. I'm just gonna place it in handcuffs.
Man, that wind is kicking though.
Backpack. That's right, yo. Look at the backpack.
10-9, 10-9.
That's me. Get your backpack.
In a little bit.
Is almost there.
10-4. I got the front female passenger in as well. You're good? Are you good? Okay. Do you need a wrecker? Should have 216 Houston. Go ahead and send me a record location for the bigger league truck.
With the suspects in custody, troopers would soon uncover the shocking details of where the suspect got the Hellcat.
Boss man, it's nothing in there. I just knew I ain't had no business driving that car.
It's stolen?
It's my friend's car. Yeah,
okay, just hang tight, just hang tight.
Can I put the sweater on, please?
Huh?
Can I grab this sweater? I mean, I just been, I ain't even trying to waste your time. But I know I'm good. I got her in some I just wanted to get it
well,
over.
I'll talk to you in a little bit, man.
Yes, sir.
Let me put this over you.
Will she be able to get her back here? And what about my dog?
In a little bit, man. In a little bit. I'll probably won't take her in.
Okay. What about my dog, though? Can she leave with my dog?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, I'll talk to her in a little bit, man.
Thanks so much.
Take a seat.
From the opposing lane, dude. Jesus. What's he doing in the front seat?
214 and 216, can you open our land traffic? Or is it all blocked?
Yeah, I got y'all open.
I didn't think you could put people in the front seat.
I'll start this
I've
up.
never seen that before. Wait a minute.
Sorry about that, guys. Y'all good? Nothing need medical attention, anything like that? No? Okay, I'm sorry about that. He hit you just right here when he tried to cut y'all off?
Yeah, I got to get the check, and I got to check the trailer, too. It's a rental trailer.
Yeah.
That's not
Okay. Well, if you want, we can walk it and that we can visually see, okay?
She don't know nothing, boss. I f***ed up. I f***ed up. She don't know.
Hey, Alfonso. We're going to search her, pat her down. We're going to search her bags and everything in the car. And if there's no drugs or anything like that, then I'll let her, I'll release her, okay?
Okay. Come in.
Where's your driver license? You got it on you or in the... do you have it?
I didn't bring it. Just had my phone.
I have never seen somebody get thrown in the front of a vehicle. Like, what the hell?
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna search the car anyways. Do an inventory. Are those the actual plates of that vehicle, the New York Mafia, or they're fake? Or
I can go to the San Antonio car. I live in San Antonio.
I'll talk to you here in a little bit, man. Okay.
No, let's hold it.
What we're gonna do, I want to take pictures and like search it better and all that when we get to the next. So I'm gonna take pictures real quick and then we'll relocate it.
Someone?
It comes back to an expired temp tag. It's coming back to a Dodge Charger.
Bro, what's up with this?
I think it's like a parachute, maybe.
Hey, bro, take her cuffs off so I can put them on him. It's gonna be so.
Let me see. So I'm just taking them off right now. Okay, you're still detained. What's in the car that belongs to you? Louis Vuitton bag, your dog, and what else? Okay.
What you worried about? I just ran from the police. You ain't never run from police before? You ever been in jail before? I did 6 years in the pen. You said what now? I did 6 years in the pen. See, I thought I thought it was a gun in that car. Oh, man.
So we're going to relocate the stop to a gas station further up ahead, okay? So depending on what's inside the vehicle when we do our inventory, I'll decide whether to let you go or not. Okay? Hey, weigh station. Weigh station.
What the fuck is that thing hanging out of the trunk of that car? What is that?
Troopers trained in traffic incident management work quickly
Tim's.
to reopen
I was trained in Tim's as well.
lanes to avoid dangerous secondary crashes that frequently occur in traffic backups.
This is bad for business. I work on Hellcats, man.
Well, I was just going to give you a warning for the license plate cover, and your registration doesn't come back on that New York. So that was going to be the reasons why you got stopped. But I saw you through the rearview mirror. You looked at me, and then you took off. Those vials inside the driver's side door, are those prescribed to you, or did you get those illegally?
Yeah, I believe it.
Okay. Yeah. So your girl was saying that this car is yours, it's not your.
Yeah, I mean, because this is like, it's like my side chick. Huh? It's like my side chick.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, y'all give her my keys so she can just go to my house.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Please. I don't know how to should be back in San Antonio.
Hey, but in all honesty, what you did was reckless. You know, you could have gotten yourself killed, your girl killed, the dog killed. You could have gotten other motorists killed the way you're driving. You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen that. I have never seen a cop put somebody in the front seat of a friggin' cruiser, dude. That's crazy.
I wish I could have stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh. Like, I just moved out here, like, not a week.
From where?
San Antonio. Like, I was going to San Antonio right now. That's what my shop is in San Antonio.
Okay.
I want to know what's in the back of that car, dude. Something funky's in. Watch it be like his friend he killed.
Oh, you took.
Watch, man.
Yeah, that's why I won't stay running either, because all the impacts that you know. So you started with that. Okay. Check everything. Yes, sir. What is this like? It's a parachute. Well, do we need consent if there's drugs? I mean,
do you have drugs in there?
It smells like weed, and he has. Yeah. We don't need. Okay.
Yeah, there was anabolic steroids in there.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Trunk, battery cooler, and better weight distribution.
All right. Just want to make sure. Yeah, he said there were tests and trends, so that's the illegal one. I mean, essentially they're both illegal if he doesn't have prescription.
Yeah,
right?
you don't have prescription for it. So these are from Mexico.
Yeah, so let's take pictures. You check underneath the seat just in case there's a gun.
Damn, that's crazy. Testosterone's illegal? I didn't know that. I mean, I haven't taken any, but like, that must be some good shit if it's illegal. Must make you feel good, huh?
Somewhere in here.
He said he was scared that there possibly could have been.
Right.
Boss man, can she take the backpack still? The black Louis Vuitton? See, he's saying, can she take the black Louis Vuitton?
They're gonna search it now. They're gonna search it now.
We're gonna find out.
Yes, sir. My girlfriend can take it home if that's fine. That's just my car keys in there. I mean, my house keys. And she can take it home, please. This whole thing. Yes, sir.
They're gonna search it now.
It's a customer's car. I work on Hellcats. I panic. As far as I put the bull play, I f***ed up. I gotta pay for that you know, now because I'm doing work. Like I work on Hellcats, so I was gonna do some upgrades to it. That's all.
Your work don't involve.
That's weird because now it's a customer's car. He said it was a friend's car. What's going on with this car, man?
Right. I mean, correct. Like I can't talk to.
Correct. You're right.
Is your phone?
Yes, sir. That's my son.
Okay.
So what I'm being charged with, boss?
Evading and for the controlled substance.
Hey, I'm sorry. Are y'all taking the tow truck, getting the tow truck, or are you gonna be able to drive it? We'll be able to drive. Okay.
I'm going to jail. I'm in a police car. Listen, I'm in a police car. I'm going to jail to Walden County for running from the police.
Fort Bend County.
For Fort Bend County. My phone failed in the bin. So listen, tell D-Dot to give you Chelsea's phone number because she got my money. Chelsea, tell D-Dot make sure you get Chelsea's phone number. I'm gonna call you from the jail. I just tried to call Chelsea. All right, Mom.
You can't be on your phone without my permission, man.
What y'all doing with the dog?
I let her hold my dog. That's a $17,000 dog. Please let her go home.
Going to the pound. They don't charge you with endangerment for it.
You said it again?
Yes.
You said my dog's probably going to the pound?
Yes. Because of what you was doing, and that dog was in the back seat. That's endangerment to that animal, which is another felony. So that dog's probably not going to get released to you.
No, it's not going to get released to me?
Damn, bro got his dog taken away. Bro got his dog taken away. That's what you get, loser. Damn.
Like y'all gonna keep my dog?
You're not gonna keep it, man. We're not the time.
No, I'm dead for real.
I say, well, this is to your girlfriend.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Is he gonna get a charge for that? He's not gonna be able to own an animal.
That's what he told me. He released to my girlfriend, man. All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna take his word. I'm gonna cross my fingers.
That's right. Who let the dogs out? That's right.
I like to stay positive. You good?
So that's car not his. He works on Hellcats. That's what he does on the side. Yeah. And that's his customer's car.
He told me it was his brother's.
No, that's his customer's car.
Oh, he confirmed. He said that.
Yeah, exactly what he said.
Okay, now they got now they got conflicting stories. I wonder if he stole that car.
They're telling me that car is your customer's car?
Yeah, I work on Hellcats. That's why I was telling you we was walking away. But listen, I said my brother.
You said
my brother.
It's my brother's car.
Yeah, but I look at it like a brother.
So whose car is it?
It's my customer, man.
Customer's
I work on Hellcats for a living.
So it's not your brother, your actual brother?
Yeah, no, not my blood brother. I work on Hellcats for a living. I call him my brother.
He did say it was his friend. He did say that.
If you look at my Instagram, I got a big following for working on cars.
What's your Instagram, man?
Hellcat Mike 2.
You got kids?
Got 4 boys. See, that's my. You see, I just posted on my thing right there. Yeah, I fucked up. Like I can honestly say, I fucked up.
Another influencer ruining his life. Big surprise.
You don't have insurance on this vehicle, do you?
Man, I've been having the car so long. You probably let it lapse, man.
He's had the car for so long he let it lapse.
So you see, that's all I work on Hellcats. God damn it! Oh, I fucked up, boss. I fucked up. I very much so fucked up, man. A lot of what I do is based on trust. That's, you know what I'm saying. So now it's all adding up.
Give you the $80,000 to $100 something car.
Yeah,
that's a whole lot of trust, man. Now where's she come in the picture?
That's just my side female. I've been on for a while. But you know, she a good female, and you know, I just
female.
Right now, but
you gotta objectify her. That's how you get the internet to like you, right?
I'm a good person to have around, man. Like I make a lot of legal money, and you know.
They've been there for a while. It got dark out. They've been there for so damn long. Man, all that because you just didn't want to pull over, man? Could have just pulled over.
Go.
At least you'd have been able to walk, maybe. Could have walked back.
Thank you.
All right. Fucking Michael, man.
Who's Michael?
Answer his phone, please. All right.
Who's Michael?
Me. You know anything about this county jail? Like it's slow, like the county's slow. It's a little racist county.
No, we're not slow.
Yeah. Watch too much YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Michael Wilson, also known by his Insta handle Hellcat Mike, was taken to Fort Bend County Jail and charged with evading arrest and possession of a controlled substance between 200 and 400 grams, penalty group 3. In Texas, a penalty group 3 drug is a substance that has an accepted medical use as well as a mid-level potential for abuse, such as anabolic steroids, Xanax, and Ritalin. Though he was originally denied bail due to his extensive criminal history, Michael's lawyer successfully argued that denying bail was a violation of Michael's constitutional rights. The court then set his bail at $250,000 and required Michael to wear a GPS monitor and to remain at home except for court appointments. After alleged violations of his bond agreement, his bail was revoked in April 2024. In May, the court set his bond at an aggregate $700,000.
God damn!
Entered a plea agreement and pleaded guilty to evading arrest in exchange for dropping the drug charge. Michael waived his right for his sentence to be decided by a jury and instead opted for the judge to decide his fate. After the judge saw Michael's Instagram account, featuring other videos of Michael advertising Hellcats by running from the police, he sentenced him to 10 years in prison. After his...
Oh, shit! That's what I'm talking about, boy!
conviction, a bench warrant from Bexar County was issued, where, according to court documents, he will stand trial for engaging in organized criminal activity, allegedly stemming from a chop shop that he ran in San Antonio as the leader of a 4-man car theft ring. Michael is also due to be sentenced after pleading guilty to evading arrest in Guadalupe County.
Damn, bro, they took down a head, bro. Jesus. Yo, that's what's up. All right. We rolling. What a great video. W Midwest Safety, by the way. We rolling up out of here. We'll be back on tomorrow, boys. Tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Don't go schizo on me. Try to put a smile on someone's face. You might change their whole day or their whole life. You never know. And I'll see you beautiful peeps tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow, Nigel. Stay safe out there. Is it this one? Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel